704 Charlotte Brown Show, man, on a Sunday, man. On the Sunday. Coming to you live, man. Twan Dawn in the building. Special show for you guys, man. Special last minute show for you guys, man. This show is for the fans today. The show is for the fans today. The fans will ask their questions and we'll debate it. You know, so have your questions loaded up about the season, about what you want to see happen in the draft. Any rumors that you hear, you know, we'll discuss it and debate it. You know what I'm saying? But today's the fans' day, the subscribers' day, to control the show, and we ask the questions. Let me go ahead and get my man pop up in here. But you know, whenever the crew come up in here, man, the music got to change whenever the crew come up in here. And that's just what we do. So up first of the 704 click, we got Pop Bullet.
Yeah. Happy Easter, everybody out there, man. Hope y'all staying dry. Hope y'all eating good. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Yeah. Cooking on the grill and whatnot. Doing what y'all do, man. Hey, look, man. Just got word from Ray. He'll be here in 5 minutes. But, you know, we're going to get into it, Pop, man. Just working a few things behind the scenes before we get started. Pop, anything you want to say to the people, man, before we get into it?
Nah, I'm interested in what kind of questions they got and pull up.
It's your day, man.
Happy Easter. That's all I got.
Be with y'all. I'm just working some things out behind the scenes. To get us 100% ready.
Yeah, I'm about to go smash me a plate in a minute. I done pulled up to Mom Duke's crib.
Oh yeah, you about to smash out.
Yeah. So.
Shout out to everybody that celebrate Easter. Hope y'all have a great day. We'll see you, Ray. We'll see you. So I'll be in as soon as possible, fam. All right. Get these things behind the scenes. All right. Almost ready to get started. Carolina Panthers. What they gonna look like this year, man? What's about to go down? Once again, let you guys know today, man, on the show. Today is the Fans Day. You guys put the questions in the chat, and we'll answer the questions today. We'll debate the questions, you know, hopefully you get the answer that you want. You know what I'm saying? And any question about sports? We put that disclaimer out there. And we'll get into it, man. And, you know, if you want to talk about NCAA basketball or what's going on in the NBA, we'll get into that too, man. Your question, your day, we'll debate it. All right, we put this in the Discord. All right, I'll be with you in a second, Navash. I see you. Shout out to Vosh, man. Always one of the first people up in here. Shout out to y'all, man. Last show that we did about 2,300 views. So, what can I say, Pop, man? They rock with us, man. We rock with them. Okay, here we go. And we are set. Let me go ahead and get that music. Fade out. Let's go. All right, here we go, man. Hey, Pop. And look, guys, I promise you, when more people join, we'll go back to your questions to get everyone to answer the questions, though. But we got two questions right now, Pop. First up, Navash, man. He said, what player do you not want at 19? And do these questions have to be something non-Panther? It can be non-Panther related as well, guys. Just as long as it's about sports. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll answer anything. It don't matter what it is. If it's sports or not sports. I'll answer anything. I'm an open book. A player that I would not want at 19.
That's a good question.
Navaz, let me ask you this. Does it have to be, let me see.
So I thought you said you didn't want Sadiq at 19.
Well, I don't want Sadiq, but my reason for not wanting Sadiq may be different than everybody else's. So if Sadiq was there at 19, I'm still trying to see what other options are there. I don't want Sadiq at 19. It's not that because he's not talented. It's just that from what we've seen from our offensive scheme, and it goes past Canales. You haven't had any tight ends to do any type of anything or be a major part of the offense since Greg Olsen. And it ain't gonna just start with Sadiq all of a sudden. Like you just didn't have an offensive play caller who used tight ends. Like we just haven't had that. And it ain't gonna just start all of a sudden just because you got Sadiq. And that's why I'm trying to warn people about him. You know what I'm saying? He has other issues, but outside of that, our scheme is not a scheme that complements tight ends. It just doesn't. So even if he's talented, you want to get somebody who complements your scheme. We say that all the time. Get players that actually go with your scheme. And tight ends are just at 19. Nah, I don't think there's a first round tight end in this first round period. But that's just me. So Sadiq would be my choice, Navas.
So for debate's sake, man, me and Pop have had this debate many times before. I think Sadiq is one of the best overall tight ends that we've seen in a while. I would take him at 19, and that's who I want to take at 19. I think the man is more than just a tight end. I don't see the pushback that people see, you know what I'm saying, that they have when it comes to this guy. I think just because the Carolina Panthers haven't used something correctly in the past doesn't mean that when you get a guy like that, and see, this is what I have to believe. If you go get a Kenyon Sadiq at 19, then you damn well better be like, we know exactly how we're going to use him. That ain't the guy you just add to the team. I will agree with Pop with that. You don't add him to the Carolina Panthers team with no scheme for him, not knowing what you want to do with him. But I think if we take him at 19, they'll know exactly what to do with him. I think if they don't take him at 19, then they'll know. Then they'll be like, well, we don't know how to fit him in, and then we don't use tight ends like that. And then, okay, I get it. If you ain't gonna use him the right way, then don't take him. Who I don't want us to take at number 19, and I'm hearing people saying, like, if it falls that way and if he moves up, I don't want us taking Rodriguez at 19. I think that's too much of a reach, man, with all the other linebackers out here for us to take him at 19. That's crazy to me. You know, grab that man in his proper spot. I don't mind you trading up for him in the second round, but taking him at 19 is crazy. I've seen other people, podcasters going, you need to go ahead and do that because the way that he fits, and like me and Pop big on fit when it comes to the Carolina Panthers. But nah, man, that's too much. At 19 is crazy to me to take this
Uh,
guy in that position.
I wouldn't be
You
mad
know?
at it. He fits the scheme. He has very similar numbers to Luke Kuechly. That's something to be proud of. Um, he can sit beside Devin Lloyd and actually, flourish and learn the game from somebody who I think is gonna have a major impact, and he's gonna be your starter day one. Like whatever you have at your backup linebacker situation when it comes to middle or Mike or Sam, you don't really have a great one other outside of Devin Lloyd being the green dot. And if they're convict or have convictions about him, I'm not mad at it because I want to solidify this defense all the way around. I don't want to worry about nothing unless somebody goes down and injured. Then I can be like, okay, well, all right, come on, Trevor Wallace. But Trevor Wallace is not it. So at 19, I'm not mad at it because he's like the fifth best linebacker you got in the draft.
So
Like
you take a
fifth.
fifth best linebacker at 19
Yeah, because
in the
three
teens?
of three of them gonna be gone. So you got to understand how things are gonna get pushed down.
You take a fifth best linebacker in the teens.
Yeah, if they did it, I wouldn't be mad at it because you got to understand how players are going to get pushed down to you, especially with some of these guys getting hurt in their practices, their college days, where they come out there and scout them, and some guys been getting hurt. They're going to get looked over because they're rather get somebody who's not injured.
I don't think
You
that's
know,
real thought out when you can go get who you want in the first quarter at 19, and then you could trade up for Rodriguez in the second. He's not going
but
in the first round, guys.
it's
Let's stop.
he's
We
moving
gotta
up the
stop.
boards.
I
It's
know, but
possible, bro.
he still ain't moved into the first round. He's just moving up slightly. I don't want people, and I'm
If
not
he's
saying this
there,
about Pop. I'm
Twan,
saying I don't
I tell
want
you
people.
this.
People got to stop listening to these ESPN and these writers
I don't know
that
where
try
you're
to
getting
get
it
it.
at.
That try to get a. I'm not talking about you, Pop. That try to get a rise out of people. That try to make people think Rodriguez ain't moving up to the first round, man. He's not.
So I bet you if the Cowboys don't trade out of their picks, they'll
Mm-hmm.
take him at 29. I bet you.
But okay,
I
but look, okay.
bet you.
So I ask you this question: what's the connection between him and the Cowboys, and what makes you think that the Cowboys are looking at
Where,
Rodriguez? And what are
where,
you
where,
going
where,
on? Or is
where,
this just
where,
a
where
wild
did he?
guess,
No, where did he play? He played in Texas, right?
right?
All right. The Cowboys extremely need a linebacker, and they've even came out talking about, man, we're really looking at these linebackers. We want a linebacker. La 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 la. So with their 12th pick, I think they got a number 12 pick. They're probably going to either get another offensive weapon or probably get an edge rusher to help that defense because their defense has been lackluster. Then they'll come right back around and solidify that linebacker room. So if Tyson, what's his name, is there, you can get him. If Sadiq is there, they can get him there. Like, and then they can come back and fill in a major void. And he's in Texas, bruh. He didn't even got to go far. I mean, he fits what they could do. And they've already been talking about how they're going to go take a linebacker. So yeah, it makes plenty of sense.
So we got Red
He's
Swarm up ahead today. Red, welcome to the show, Red. Red, welcome to
whatever.
the
Ed.
Hey,
show.
what's good? What's good? What's good,
Yeah.
brothers? Man,
What's good?
Let
just,
me
just.
let me remind people of the show today, man. Look, man, the fans asked the questions today, man. You guys ask all the questions. We answer y'all questions heading in to the to the draft. You know what I'm saying? If you got questions about the Falcons or whoever else, you got a Falcons representative up here. You can ask him, and he'll answer the question best to his ability. But you guys are going to ask the questions, but we'll still debate it. We'll answer the question, and then if it pushes a debate, then we'll debate it.
I
I'll
love
So,
it.
give you I'll give you another example. Anthony Richardson, right? Before Anthony Richardson hit the combine, he wasn't going in the first round. Is that a fact, Red?
mm.
I would say so. Yeah, I would agree with you.
When he
I
hit that
agree with you.
combine and tore it up, he boosted up the board. Well,
Mm-hmm.
Rodriguez had a hell of a combine. I just
But
told you it was close to Luke. His number very close to Luke Kuechly. I
sometimes that type
mean,
of stuff is fool's gold, though,
I
man. Like
I'm
you guys are
you
getting caught onto the rhythm.
you're no you're
Yeah.
getting caught up. You're getting caught up of what you've seen has happened, but that is a pattern that happens in the NFL draft
No, no,
every
no.
year.
Every year.
What I'm
Every
That's what I'm
year in
trying
the
to
what I'm
tell
combine.
saying is,
him.
Yeah.
While I'm telling
y'all
you,
looking at
Rodriguez is going to go.
y'all looking at the gold sprinkles. You know what I'm saying? And then like you seen him do something lately, and then you get horny for the guy. He's not look, okay. So look, shout out to DNC.
He was,
Nice.
bro. Do you look at the awards that boy got this past
That's
season?
cool. He ain't going in the first round though.
Okay, Red, you think Rodriguez can move up to the first round?
He can.
That's
You
what I'm telling
pop.
you.
And I'm sort of a slave to maybe a bad choice of words, a victim of tankathon and stuff like that,
At
man.
least you
So
admitted it. At least you
yeah,
admitted it.
yeah. So I don't have interest in every player. Have select
Right,
players that I have interest in, and I go look at
right,
those. I would have to say from what I've seen, like on the mocks, they have him second round.
right.
I've even seen him go in the mid 60s, but I haven't seen him as a first round.
He's rising up.
And
Okay, so
I've seen like on Twitter, I've seen people get clowned like in their own fan bases where they say, "Oh man, we got to get this guy at number 12. We got to get this guy at number 20." And then they'll have other fans like the Steelers. I've seen that a lot in theirs. They'll have other fans who's coming after them saying, "Man, why would you take him at 20 something when we can get the dude at 40 something?"
yeah,
Yeah,
So
a
and
lot of
that's a
people say
risk.
that like as if there's more than one of them. This is how can I put this?
Oh, hold tight real quick. Let me take it to the chat a little bit too, man. So shout out to D Nice 2G. He said Rodriguez at 19 is insane and not close to BPA. Yeah, man, he's not going to be the best player available if he moves into the first round at where we're picking that.
what
So I
up,
do
D
agree with
Nice?
that. Shout out to Jermaine. JP said Dallas might be in position for Sonny Styles, though.
Big Nasty.
Yeah,
They might. I mean, it's possible that they can snag him at 12. I think that's where they pick. I think they pick at 12, and I
They
believe they
got
got
two
a
first round
yeah,
picks.
they
They
got
could
two first
yeah,
package
round
and
picks.
go up and get that kid, man.
yeah.
So they're interesting, but I definitely know they're targeting a linebacker. So if they did not package it, they got Sonny Styles to drop right there for him, and then get Rodriguez at 29. I mean, I won't be surprised.
You know,
I
Dallas
still think
Dallas wants the biggest name, bro.
Yeah, that's Jared Jones.
Look,
He
you know
love to
how
sell
Jerry
them
Jones
tickets.
is. He wants the biggest name, Red, even if
He
it
gonna
don't
sell them
fit what they
tickets.
doing.
He a businessman. He gonna sell them damn
Yeah,
tickets.
even if it don't fit what they doing, he just wants the biggest name.
Yep.
So, and
Yep.
that's shout out to D Nice again. He said it's cheaper to trade up in the second to go get, which I said to go get him, or you go with Anthony Hill Jr. if he's still there. He'll be there.
I'm not saying that you can't trade up. I'm not against none of that. I'm just saying that I won't be surprised if he goes in the first round. I won't be surprised if Cowboys take him at 29. I didn't say at 12. Just saying I won't be surprised.
I will tell y'all, man, that all cap aside, as a Falcons fan, I think that Carolina has done the right moves to have y'all in position to take the best player based on whatever y'all's needs are off of the board. Y'all don't have to necessarily be penciled in to one or two different positions.
Right.
So
I agree
That's
with
what they're gonna do.
you.
They're
Go
gonna
ahead,
take
Pop.
BPA. You don't care if it's a lineman.
And
They don't
that's why
care.
I'm saying I think with all the moves we made, like you ain't gonna take Rodriguez at no 19 with all the moves we made.
yeah, y'all don't
I
have to
think you could
stretch.
trade up and
Y'all don't have to
still
stretch
get
for
him in a
nobody.
second. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all don't have to reach.
No, you don't have to reach.
We got a
Uh,
second question with a super chat with it, man. Shout out to Creekside Entertainment. Question
Preach.
is more confidence in Corey Thornton starting nickel or Brooks starting at running back? That
oh,
is
Corey Thornton all day for me. Corey Thornton all day. Corey Thornton is physical. Uh, he got great hands. And I'm not worried about him not coming back because I think he only broke his ankle or something like that. So he didn't have something major where he can't be back. I haven't seen Brooks play. 6 plays ain't enough for me. I've seen Corey Thornton. Yeah, I know he's a sleeper, bro. I like Corey Thornton a lot, so I got more faith in Corey Thornton with ankle braces on and everything. I don't care.
I'm going with Brooks, man. Like,
Suck it.
I know Brooks can do it. I've seen him do it. Yeah, I mean, injuries scare me as well, but I have more faith. I like Thornton. I don't dislike him. I have more faith. He said more confidence. I have more confidence that Brooks will get it done with all the rehab that he's had. We could talk about players that's played on our team that's been through all types of injuries or whatever, only to come back. Like, it's not a death sentence. So I'm gonna think on the positive side of it, man. Thornton. I asked myself on this question: is Thornton better in his position healthy than Brooks is at his position healthy? And Brooks is way better than me than Corey Thornton at his position.
But you can't say that. He had a ankle. This man has had 2 ACL tears now.
Did you hear the question? Did you hear my answer though? I said healthy.
It don't matter. Even if he's healthy, you don't know because you have never seen him fully healthy. And it's not. Let's look at the complications. Talking about an ACL tear and a bone broken your ankle. You know what I'm saying? And think about what position you playing. He's playing nickel, taking Charles Smith Wade's position compared to him going with Chuba and Dylan. I'm just saying, bro. Like the rationale to
Twan,
me ain't close. To
Twan,
me,
who are you more confident in coming back from their respective injuries? A running back with a a
two,
second torn,
yeah.
second torn ACL,
Mhm.
or a nickelback coming back from a broken ankle?
Well, okay, so I'm not gonna do the broad thing. I'm just gonna answer the question the way he asked it, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it Corey Thornton and Brooks. Uh, I think my man Brooks set out almost 2 years. He gotta be
No, he
straight
didn't.
now.
No.
He
Oh yeah,
did.
Brooks. Yeah, Brooks. Yeah,
Yeah, he
Brooks.
only
Yeah,
played. I
yeah,
mean, the
yeah,
dude
Brooks.
ran
Yeah,
what,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I said,
5 plays.
I thought you said Corey Thornton.
You know, we can only go on what they say, you know what I'm saying, or whatever they say. He cut and right in practice. That's practice still, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Look, and like I said, I don't know why Pop not getting what I'm saying. I said I asked myself, if I ask myself if Corey Thornton and Brooks are both perfectly healthy, who's better at their job when they're perfectly healthy? It's Brooks. It's
Hmm.
Brooks for me. It's Brooks.
Okay.
Corey Thornton didn't get when did Corey Thornton get picked in the draft? He
He didn't
didn't,
get picked.
right? I
Yeah,
thought Dan Morgan.
I hear
I thought
how
Dan
you're
Morgan we stupidly went and got Brooks, but his upside when healthy, man, he
Don't.
can be good.
I,
He's gonna be good this year, or he's gonna be horrible, and we're gonna have to move on.
I'm not. I don't think Corey Thornton gonna be either. See, I don't. That don't even come in my mind. Is he gonna be terrible or bad with coming back from a broken ankle? I know he gonna be good.
Oh,
Like I
I'm not
know.
thinking about any of these dudes negatively. I'm saying I hope they both good. But for the
Yeah.
sake of the question,
Well, hey, no, I don't have any confidence in Brooks when it compares to Thornton, because Thornton is laying the hits. He ain't getting hit. He laying the hits. So
don't
yeah,
mean you can't get hurt.
I ain't saying that. I'm just saying he there were more. He ain't getting hit like that. Like compared to what he gonna get. What's his name gonna get hit every single play?
Let's get MDJ in here, man. He said Rodriguez done moved up because he had a good combine. He
Told
already
him.
was a second rounder of intangibles and scores. He has moved up, Twan. Couldn't have been watching what the buzz was around. I know about the buzz. We could get him second. You can trade up to get him.
You can't get him second if he gone in the first.
You ain't gotta wait till this. Look, you could trade. Okay, if we take somebody at 19, if they really, really, really won't do, then you can trade up and still go get him. You could call a team and go, look, man, are y'all gonna take Rodriguez right here? They go, no, we want you to take Rodriguez or whatever. We'll give y'all whatever y'all want at this next pick. Y'all take our next pick. and give y'all some shit on top of that if they really want him. So pick him for us, and then we'll make that move. They do it all the time in the draft. Am I wrong? Because at 19, you're dealing with guys, and going into the 20s, you're dealing with teams that won for the most part. You know what I'm saying? They'd rather have multiple picks than to go after just one guy.
On Tankathon, I only see Sonny Styles and C.J. Allen as the only two linebackers selected to go in the first.
Mhm.
Let's see.
That's why I
Jacob
said he's in the.
Rodriguez is
That's it.
listed as the number 3 linebacker, and they have him going to Tampa Bay at pick 46.
You ain't gonna like that. That's why I said he's in the top 5 of the best linebackers
You
coming out
said
of
in
the
the top.
draft.
You said 46.
Yeah,
46.
We could
yeah.
we could
And we
get
at
him at
50.
46.
We're not at 46. We at 51.
That's why you
Yeah.
go to the team picking before them.
Yeah. That's the Ravens,
Yeah.
and they got them taking Eli Stowers.
So you think the Ravens right now would want an extra pick or just stay with day one pick? I think they'd be willing to move, and they got a new coach over there. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to do things differently over there. Or if it ain't the Ravens, they go to the team before them.
Yeah, you got to have a trade partner, and then two,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look, man, we
you
can get a
gotta,
trade partner.
So
you
here's the
gotta.
deal. When you
So,
look at it,
hey, like,
check
before
this
you
out,
go though,
Twan.
Red,
Check this out, Twan.
it's about what we're willing to give up.
You made an excellent suggestion there. Check this out. Who falls between the Ravens and y'all? And you're saying, okay, so now just say that it was falling and it was lining up like this. So they took Stowers from Vanderbilt to replace Likely,
Right.
right, as a tight end. So they would be tight end needy, right, at 45. Y'all want to get ahead of Tampa taking a linebacker at 46. So who they would be stepping back and saying, well, we can get Stowers
Stowers.
at
Yep.
51. Check out who it falls between 45 and 51. Well, Tampa Bay, and they got what's his name? What's their tight end name? Otten. Then you got
Gotta call him
the
Cotton.
Colts.
That's
You got
crazy.
the Colts, and they don't need a tight end. You got the Falcons. We're not taking a tight end. You got the Vikings. They're not taking a tight end, and you got the Lions, and they don't need a tight end. So, Twan, what you said, that's exactly how these decisions are made. They would be sitting there in y'all place at 51 on the clock and can still get their tight end.
It's just about what we're willing to give up.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, "What y'all willing to give up?" If it's too nice, they're gonna take it because they're like, "We can get our guy later, and you can
Twan,
get your guy now."
you might be good at this GM thing, bro.
Or they can do that switch thing where you go pick up Rodriguez for us now, so we know nobody try to do some dumb shit.
I probably shouldn't have told him that, Pop.
Yeah, we'll grab stores from it ain't nothing shit like that. We'll grab stores for y'all and then make that switch. And then but we gonna throw an extra pick in for y'all. I don't give a shit about them late picks this year because I don't think the draft is like that. If you really want Rodriguez and he's really gonna put your defense over the top,
then you go get him.
And what is the price for that? Then you might have to go high.
Yeah.
People see what I can't stand, Red, is people that care about these 6-round picks and these 7-round. They want to have 11 picks opposed to 5 guys that's gonna be dogs on your team. They want a lot of picks.
Yeah, I'm with you. You can't count that shit when it get to the 5th and the 6th round. Who cares?
Navar said he don't want C.J. Allen to answer his own question. I think that's Nick Gaskins' pick at 19. He wants C.J. Allen.
Might be a little early for C.J. But like you say, depends on. And when people say best player available, his best player available depending upon what your needs are.
Yeah, I don't know if our team's gonna do that though, Red. That's the thing that's scaring me about them because they're not specifically saying that. They making it sound like, well, nah, whoever the best player is, we're taking them. Like whoever it is on the board at that time, then they're not making it seem like, oh, best player available for the needs of the team. So I've heard people say that, but find me a video with the GM or the coach saying that. None of them are saying that. They
Right.
saying best
Exactly.
BPA talent. They don't care. Now it probably won't be offensive lineman, which I wouldn't be mad at that either. I know some people would be, but I don't think they're thinking like that. I think they're looking at somebody that's guaranteed starters day one, not a
Hmm.
backup.
Yeah,
Uh,
I agree with that.
and so, like I said, I've been hearing that in the Panther streets, like, oh, you know, BPA
I,
that's available. That's
yeah,
nah, they
I
ain't
didn't,
looking at that.
FBS.
I didn't believe Dan Morgan when he said BPA. He's the type of GM that's gonna go after
No, that's what he
exactly
mean.
what he
He mean
wants.
BPA. He don't mean
No,
BPA for the team. He mean BPA.
I think
Period.
that dude going after who's best for our team. He ain't gonna just
Oh,
grab somebody that don't fit.
they ain't. That's not what they saying.
I don't believe that shit that Dan Morgan throwing out there like that. That's just me though.
Why you don't
That's
believe
just
shit these
me.
mugs say, bro? That's just crazy. How what you believe? What they
But
don't say?
Pop, listen, you make it seem like I gotta go along with what everybody else believe, bro. That ain't me. If you don't know that about Twine by now,
I'm
I
not
don't
going
go
to
with the
tell you what.
masses, bro.
We're not talking about the masses. I gave you two people that's in front of your organization. What are you talking about the masses? I didn't say what they said on the front news or something.
Listen, I
This is
think that
off the interviews that they said that you
right.
can go off and look at yourself for yourself. They have never said anything about available for the BPA available for, that's good for our team. They've never said that.
Oh, okay. So you saying that when people are saying that Dan Morgan said he going after BPA that they've never actually said that.
Right. So
Okay,
so
yeah, I
they're
agree with
they're
you
they're
then.
they're,
I
they're
agree
praying.
with you.
Thank you. That's what I thought. Like you,
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you- he's not
No,
talking
I
about.
thought you would say. I'm like, bro, I don't. That's what I said. I don't believe that he ever. I don't know if he said BPA, but even if he did say it, I don't believe that's what he gonna really do. He gonna go
Right.
after what really fits his damn team, man. That's
I
just
don't. Oh no, we do disagree.
yeah.
We
And
disagree.
Red, no, but y'all know the motherfuckers just they say whatever they need to say in them interviews, and sometimes they trying to throw other teams off.
It could be, yeah,
Yeah,
it could be a
yeah, they
smoke
definitely
screen. I
trying to throw
forgot
other
it's smoke
teams
screen
off.
season, so he
Yeah,
could.
man, I ain't gonna tell you exactly what mine's gonna do on that night.
Nah, no way in the world for
But
you
let
to
me ask
get
you this,
ahead of
Red.
me.
Now, Federer used to do that shit.
Let me
OG
ask you this,
That's
used to
Red.
do
dumb.
that.
Yeah,
Let me
bro.
ask you this, Red. And
Yeah,
this might sound because me and Twan disagree. I think we just getting caught up in what we're saying. But
yeah.
I if I'm going off translating what he's saying BPA, which is to me, he's saying BPA, whoever the best player is. It doesn't matter
Mm-hmm.
if he fits our scheme or not, he gonna pick the best player available. Twan is saying the
Mm-hmm.
opposite. No, he's gonna get the best player available that fits our scheme. I don't believe it.
Mm-mm.
I just don't.
I think you
Uh
have to say
I think
more. I think
but
you have
guess
to
what?
say more popping when to be clear about that. Hey, these are our four main needs, and we're gonna take the best player available at that time. But when you say best player available, I think you mean if if say a edge rusher drop, right?
Right.
And you said at the edge rusher position, you're not going to take him just because he's the best player when you got a standout need for a linebacker.
That's
You're
funny
not
that you
going to
say
do
that
that.
because Dan Morgan said, shoot, you can never have too many edges.
Mm.
I'm like, okay. Well, I'm just picking up the tea leaves. He
You
might do the
Yeah,
can't
totally
you
opposite.
can't
yeah,
have
But
too
yeah,
hold on,
many.
yeah,
think
You
about
can't
yeah,
this.
have
Think
too
yeah.
about this.
many.
Think about this. Think about this
Shit.
though. And I hate to throw this out there, even though this is my dog. Y'all know I'm the XL apologist, but was he BPA when Dan Morgan drafted him?
Not in my opinion, he wasn't.
Okay then.
He
That's a
went up
good
and got
my
who he
point.
wanted. That's what he did.
There you go. There you go. So if we all saying that didn't work, then he's probably gonna pick the best player available.
But if we're going by everything though, wasn't the rumor out that Bryce wanted XL and that's why he went up and got him?
I thought y'all
Or
said
was it
Bryce Daddy wanted him.
yeah, or Bryce
Bryce daddy
whatever.
wanna
Yeah, whatever. But like
And Bryce
and
wanted
that's
T
insane
Mac.
to me.
Same thing.
And
Yeah.
that's insane to me. Like, ain't nobody's parent gonna pick no motherfucker for no team, bro. If y'all really think Bryce's dad has something to do with that shit, then y'all off y'all rock.
If you was rooting for him,
I mean, if
he'll
it's
put out there.
if it's Archie Manning, yeah, you could tell me that.
Not
But
Bryce dad's the psychiatrist.
yeah. They stupid
believe
if they let that dude decide who they draft
Man,
I
now.
don't think they
like,
decide. I think they heard him though. I mean, he made it.
I
You know what
laugh
I'm
at this
saying?
shit sometimes. Hey, look, man, look. I'm gonna get back to hold on when Navash gave the money too, man. So look, Navash, next question is this. It's all three of us, man. Who is your favorite athlete of all time that you watch in your lifetime? Minus LeBron, can't mention MJ, and you can't mention Kobe.
Oh, okay. Do
Greatest
you
athlete
want us to
of
stick to
all time.
basketball or just
Okay, so you said the favorite. You said any sport. Who is your favorite athlete? My favorite athlete of all time, and it's not a homer for me, but people gonna think it is. Prime, bro. You
Yeah,
talking about athleticism?
my favorite
Prime.
athlete watching of all time is Muhammad Ali, man. I
Okay,
mean, he
that
was
was
just dominant and a
all
showman at
in and
that.
out of the ring, bro. In and out of the
Yes, exactly. You know, the shit he stood for, everything.
ring. Get my
I
man
got a
Ray up there. Ray, what's good, man?
I got a few of them, man.
Yogi.
Well, who you gonna
What up,
pick
Ray Ray?
overall? The reason why I say Prime is because Prime played both sports at a high level. He could play wide receiver. He could play a corner. He was just so fast, man. The dude was just so
Yeah, you a homer.
incredible to
You a
watch,
homer.
bro.
So it's
You a
No, no,
homer.
no.
I just want to clarify. This is saying your favorite, not like
Yeah,
okay,
your favorite, your
okay.
favorite.
Because there's a right answer and a wrong answer.
I don't even
Because
think it's a right answer. I mean, it's
you want
it
to
is a
talk
right
about
answer
Gianna
for
going
you
both
though.
ways. Bo Jackson, bro. Come
Damn.
on.
Bo
But
Jackson
you
too. I mean,
but
he up there.
you got to be able. He also specified that you've seen it with your own eyes, basically.
Yeah,
Gotcha. Yeah,
That
but
you
no, I digress. Go ahead, do your thing.
I seen Bo
uh,
Jackson with my own eyes.
I'm gonna
Bo
say
Jackson's a freak.
College,
one of my favorite that's in
not
my
Oh,
one.
he means
No favorite.
seeing him in person?
yeah, I believe he's
No,
saying what
no,
you
no.
seen.
No. He's saying period. Period.
He said that you have watched
In your
in your
lifetime.
lifetime.
Yeah.
So that means with your own eyes. Not something you seen on YouTube and went back to research.
Oh, it's
So
on
you
TV too, man. Oh, on TV.
yeah,
Not like you
that's
paid a ticket to go see.
yeah, I was saying
Yeah, so somebody you grew up watching. We were all
yeah.
kids. We probably had certain posters on the wall. That kind of shit, right?
So one of my favorites because I
I
can't
didn't
list
get to
all of
see
them.
Muhammad Ali fight, so I don't know.
No,
I,
me
I'll,
not in person. Not me. No.
yeah, well, I mean, if you seen it on your TV, then you seen it. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's something that he was retired and you went back to look at it. That
He
don't
said
count.
live. He said that you seen live. It don't matter where you saw it live. You was there or on TV. That you saw it live.
Right. I'm gonna say one of my favorites is Allen Iverson.
No, he didn't say one of them. He said your favorite. Just pick one.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, I'm gonna pick one of my favorites,
Hey, look.
Allen
Hey,
Iverson.
man. Didn't the pop get on my ass in the Discord the other day? He just
Nah,
Yeah, he
had
did.
to name more than one.
Yeah, he
I did
did.
it. I did it because I can, like you told me. Yeah, black ass nigga.
He was just got on my ass about that.
Yeah.
Pop
Because
gonna give you hell though, Twan.
I can pick in different fields. We
Hey,
go to
man.
baseball,
Hell no.
we go track and field. Allen Iverson was what?
He ain't top 10 though, man.
To you.
Yeah, you're right. That's what we debating it. Of all times, out of all athletes that you've seen,
Hey, I was a monster to me.
Yeah, I was pretty good. Yeah, I was pretty good, bro. You can't really.
Yeah. Okay, you argue that with whoever you want to.
I'm
I mean,
surprised.
that's
I'm
your guy.
surprised
That's your
Ray.
guy. That's
I'm
your
surprised
guy.
Ray is. I'm surprised Ray
I mean,
didn't
hey,
say that.
when I say my guys, people are gonna come for my throat. I mean, shit.
Go ahead.
Everybody's got a different favorite. I mean, shit. It was the time you grew up. It was probably. I mean, it was a very good possibility. It was the area you grew up. I guess the Twan's case, like it depends. I mean, because you were in the Atlanta area, weren't you? Georgia area or some shit, or you just always No, you were in New York, and no, you were never in Georgia. I guess you were what? New York.
Georgia shit.
No, Georgia shit. Oh no. I'm thinking the backwards. No,
Who's your guy?
That's Swarm, bro. Oh, you gonna say Vince? I know him.
I was gonna say, he already knows where I'm going, and it's crazy because, like, I love ball, I love basketball. You know what I mean? And football is like my main love. But like my first thought when I go to like all time favorite athlete for myself is always Vince Carter. Yeah. I don't know, bro. You gotta think like the time frame. I was a kid. I was a kid, so I'm watching, like I posted in the group, I'm watching dude dunk over somebody's, 7-2 in the Olympics. I'm watching dude at UNC do shit when I was real young. But then, you get drafted to fucking the Raptors, which is why I'm still a Raptors fan to this day. And he's doing shit up there. And then you got Air Canada, you got dunk contest, you got it was a good career. I mean, fuck, 4 decades that dude played in the league. And I just grew up watching this dude just violate people.
And that's literally what he was doing.
Balls in face.
Yeah, like literally just violating people. Like
put your ass on a poster.
So there's all these dunks. But there's one I got to bring up when he was in New Jersey. He was playing for the Nets, and I think it was Alonzo Mourning, I believe. You can look that one up. That one was pretty disrespectful. I think he took off from like the corner, like he started driving at the 3-point line. He took off, and Alonzo tried to go up with him, and he bumped him off and still dunked on him. That's probably one of the first ones I think of, besides of course the Olympic dunk and all that kind of shit. Of course I really want to say Cam though, Twan. I mean, that's my guy.
My other guy is Penny.
I named my
Penny
kid
Hardaway.
after Cam, so I didn't name my Cam Vince. So
Penny Hardaway was another guy that I really liked.
Yeah, Cam is third on my football list. Number 2 on my football list is he goes by the name of Sweetness, Red.
Are we doing sports? I mean, obviously basketball, Vince. Are we doing football?
Any sport.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah, man, Walter Payton, bro. Shit.
Oh my God. Yeah,
that motherfucker was
I'll raise your Walter, and then I'll see you with a Barry. I was a Barry Sanders kid.
All right, you can put them. They to me they neck and neck, but look, I don't know about
Barry
Red.
Sanders, my favorite running back of all time.
Barry Sanders was.
Hey, Pop, and Red, it's got to be Jerry Curl, Walter.
Stiff arm.
Oh, that motherfucker!
Oh,
you don't get the name Sweetness because.
Thank you,
bruh.
Thank you. Wasn't nothing sweet about it.
Ill.
And they call you Sweetness now. They ain't cousin with you.
No, you don't want that
name, but if you like the name, Twan, we can
I like the name too.
We can ingratiate you with that name for now.
Nah, man,
no problems with
like one of the words that they used back then, like when we saw something, they're like, "Oh man, that was sweet."
Yep.
Then that's how you got the name.
Twan, we know.
But just add context to what Ray was talking about.
It's like, damn, that was sweet.
Yes, thank you. It was. Oh yeah. So he's going to be up here.
He's making tonight when to shoot and when to
top
pass.
right here.
Again, Alonzo Mourning changing.
Here we go.
This lead of 8, Miami some margins for the game, but talk about large. How about that slam dunk from Vince Carter? What body control and what power by Carter.
Well, again,
that was against the center, bro.
Zoe should have quit after that. He should have asked.
That was against the center. Did you see how far Zoe went? My guy was. Oh shit! Oh man, there's so many good ones. Oh my god, the dunk contest, bro. Ooh.
They was done after that first dunk, man. I ain't never seen that like that to this day. Still,
sheesh.
They can't dunk now. They can't.
Like Kenny said, they could have just ended that shit right then after that first dunk, man.
They can't dunk now. They don't have the same athleticism from the 90s.
They don't got the same vision either.
It was just something different about back then, watching certain players dunk, just watching certain players move, the athleticism and shit like that. Like now, I don't want to say it's soft because everybody's flopping, but like
it is soft.
It's a little soft because everybody's flopping. So. I mean, think about it, Twan. I think we talked about this one of the last times we've ever talked ball. It was just like I grew up watching like the Pistons fuck people up. and like Ron Artest on the Pacers and shit
That
like
boy-
that. Like,
that boy
bro,
Pistons.
like that's
I want to ask Red a question.
You got to go back
Yeah.
to the original Pistons, though.
like the Wallaces, like both Wallaces. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah. It's a worse thing than tell them, Swarm. That Lambert.
oh, you talking about
Rodman.
back in the day, like
Oh,
90s.
Those are the real bad
Isaiah
boys.
Thomas and shit. Yeah.
I don't even watch NBA these days, man. I don't.
It ain't the same, bro.
I barely either. Red, build me your starting 11 all-time Falcons team.
Oh shit, Pop.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. I mean,
does Roddy White make the wide receiver 3?
This is just the offense. I just want to hear the offense.
I don't know about doing the offensive line out.
Come on now. You King Falcon now. Come on, bro.
Well, the thing is, right now I'm sitting up under here adding a new power outlet to my office desk.
Oh, we don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, you keep it simple. So we go quarterback.
So I can give you like the easy ones right off the top of my head.
Hey, so watch this right here, Pop.
I got you. I got pen and paper. Hold tight.
Hold up, Ray. Red, yell out any number. Any number.
Number 2.
Hey, who wore number 2 with us, Ray? Name all the players that wore number 2.
DJ. Holy shit! Thank you. No, we don't speak on Clausen, but yeah.
87.
87. In Moose, bro.
Moose.
Okay. 83.
83. Kerry Colbert.
Okay. 14.
I mean, there's a couple easy ones. I'll go Joe Webb.
Okay. All right. So, I would tell you.
Yo, Twan, why you got to do that? You've been doing that shit to me for years, Twan.
I would tell you, Pop, Matt Ryan.
45.
Motherfuckers don't even know. Motherfuckers don't even know Kerry Colbert, bro.
So Matt Ryan,
William Andrews. Andrews, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Bijan is closely. It just ain't had enough years there, but he definitely has the potential to get there in the future. Let's see, Julio.
So who's number 1? Hold on. Your running back is who?
William Andrews.
Andrews. Okay.
Yeah.
Overwork done and the. Hey, bro, why can't I think of his name? I can see his face and his curly hair and everything.
William Andrews had a 2,000-yard rushing season.
Anderson. Why can't I think of his first name?
Yeah.
Holy shit! Yeah. Thank you.
Who?
No. The shuffle. Who? Why can't I think of his name?
Jamal. Yeah.
I'd say him or Warwick Dunn. No.
Taking that over Warwick Dunn though.
Well, I'm saying Warwick Dunn comes to mind when I think Falcons, but
hey, Twan.
What was the dude?
Hey, Twan.
Hey, yo, TJ Duckett, bro.
How about Michael Turner, bro? Michael Turner had
Mike T was good with TJ Duckett.
They glazing, ain't they? Yeah.
Can you hear me popping?
Yeah.
I'm just a fan of good ball, bro.
So what I'm saying is he asked me and he said all time. So you got to be able to go past the 2000s, fellas.
I mean,
Google, just pull up William Andrews.
I already know y'all all time.
I mean, I'm not gonna know y'all's history like that. I just think of Warwick Dunn comes to mind first when I think of.
So if Twan would just sort of pull up on his computer William Andrews, I think he don't even have to say it out loud, but he'll just be like, "Okay, Swarm, I see you." Let me see. Tony Gonzalez. Tight end.
No Algie Crumpler nod? Okay.
Tony Gonzalez.
We
didn't draft him, but I'm assuming I'm just assuming you're talking about players who played for you.
That's fine.
Okay. I guess as long as you played a year, why not?
Yeah. If that, then I can go into the offensive line and say Alex Mack.
That's fine. We ain't worried about the line. It's cool. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, I already knew who William Andrews was, but I'm talking about if you're talking about all time, and like you're older than me, right? I remember a kid back in the '80s that y'all had called Gerald Riggs, bro. Riggs was a beast.
Yeah, Riggs was, but I don't
He
think he
might be
had
your
the career that.
all-time rusher.
I don't know if he had. He might be. He might be. He might be. But I was just a big fan of William Andrews, and
Man, I guess just work wasn't
Yeah,
in
Ray
Atlanta
know why.
as long
Hey,
as I
Ray know
thought he
why I'm
was.
taking work done though. You know why.
Man,
yeah,
But
because you're biased.
anyway, I guess he just wasn't in Atlanta as long as I thought.
Nah, he wasn't. But and let me see. I might go with Roddy. I
Roddy
might
White.
go with Roddy as the number 2 wide out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
shit's
I might
funny.
go with Roddy.
Who's your number one? Julio, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Julio,
Who's
Roddy.
your number three?
Number 3 wide receiver. Andre Rison was pretty good. He put up good numbers.
What about who y'all got now?
Drake is in the
Yeah.
same boat as Bijan.
Okay,
It's
second
too
string.
modern in the era, and I can't put them up against historical numbers yet. But Drake will probably be if we give him 8 years here, he'll probably be number 2 to to Julio.
So you got Julio, Roddy White,
Roddy White, yeah.
and your number 3.
Yeah, I would say probably Andre Rison for me.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
I feel like there's a receiver that I'm missing.
Nah, I ain't gonna do that.
There's a
Hey,
receiver
shout
I'm
out to
missing
the boss with
during the Roddy
$5
White
super
time.
chat.
Who?
You got a question for Red?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Navash with that $5 super chat. He said, "Red,
Mm-hmm.
how was Jalen Walker last year, and how would you grade his performance from A to F? Most of us thought we would draft him last year, so I'm curious. How would you grade Jalen Walker from A to F? And what did you think?
Jalen Walker for me last year was a B, solid B. And I shade him a little bit because he was taken before James Pierce. And by the metrics that I use for an edge rusher, James Pierce Jr. shot to the top of rookie edge rushers. Now, ironically, we talk a lot about other edge rushers, particularly over here in the Panthers fan base. But Jalen Walker's numbers were better than Nick Scorton's numbers. So I would ask you, how did you grade Nick Scorton? And whatever grade you give Nick Scorton, give him the next
Hello.
increment up. Hold on,
Okay. I was going to answer
No,
I was
I'm
just going to answer
answering
your
his
question
question.
quick. I was going to answer his question quick.
If you give Nick Scorton a B plus, then the next letter, not necessarily letter, but the next increment would be what's next after a B plus, A minus.
An A minus, yeah.
Yeah, would be A minus. So, but I give him a B plus, solid B plus.
But I guess real quick, my rebuttal to that is if the numbers were so similar and one was drafted higher than the other, how would you grade them?
About the numbers.
No. I'm not even trying to be a smartass. I'm just taking it exactly what he just said and taking it right back and saying it with. So then how would that be graded the same if one dude was higher graded? What?
So Ray, what I would have to tell you is all I heard last season is that Nick Scorton was a first round draft pick that y'all were fortunate to get in the second round.
Facts.
So I don't consider Nick Scorton to be a second round draft pick.
Okay.
Hey, I'm about to go smash. I'll be back.
TMI.
Smash my food, Red. Food.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you didn't even have to elaborate, bro. You could have just left that and do an interpretation.
So
you could.
So they got questions. So if they got questions.
Either way, enjoy, brother.
I know what I think about.
Either way,
yeah, Ray. You're right, Ray. Either way, enjoy. You could still be talking about food.
Relax and Talk said we have not seen healthy. We can't go off ifs. My thing is this though, man. You said something about numbers. So what are Walker's numbers compared to Scorton?
Is Twan talking? I can't hear him.
You hear me talking to motherfucker.
Oh, I know what happened. When Poppin went out, he knocked my sound out. So I'm going to have to go out and come back in.
I'd rather, all day at 51 instead of trading up. Who the hell is MLB Bryce?
I don't know, maybe like Bryce Harper or something. I don't know. I'll find him.
I got to go out and come back in. Great.
Okay, yeah. Hey, because JP, who are you talking about when you keep saying MLB Bryce? I know you ain't talking about a baseball player.
I don't know. Maybe he's saying Bryce should have went and played ball. I don't know.
Look at Ray.
I'm sorry.
Look at Ray on the thumbnail in the middle in the back yelling at some damn body.
I was thinking that looked like me. I was like, why does it look like Cam's right beside you down there? Yeah, don't it look like a little Cam?
That ain't me. That's Nick. I'm next to Nick.
In the white.
Just so you know.
I put Cam down there next to Nick.
That's what I'm saying. That's what it looks like down at the bottom.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I wasn't fronting about what I said.
It's a lot of wires, bruh.
Yeah, but I just wanted to be clear about that. I wasn't fronting. So
that's a lot of wires, brother.
That's a fire hazard right there.
Yeah.
You about to blow something up in
it. Trust me, my wife gonna come and check on me every 15 minutes.
One false move and blah.
She don't trust me in here in this house.
JP said I'd rather get Goday at 51 instead of trading up for MLB Bryce.
Say what?
He must
know what he
middle
meant,
linebacker. Middle linebacker Bryce. Middle linebacker Bryce. Second Cash App goes by for my man Ladarian C5. You know what I'm saying? He said, but Dave said they don't draft first round picks for depth, so it will be BPA for Panthers board. Exactly.
Okay, but like
I ain't picking nobody in the first round to sit and watch unless it's a quarterback.
Yeah. And God knows y'all ain't drafting a quarterback in the next
first
5
round.
years.
First round says that you're more special than the rest of them guys and the rest of that draft, and you ready on day one.
Trying to hear what I said.
I heard you. Trust me, man.
Next 5 years.
They ain't never gonna draft no competition for that dude, so they got to get rid of him altogether and go get a new guy.
Yeah, that's what your GM said. He's here to stay.
Man, he ain't say he was here to stay.
That's what he said.
This year, he may here to stay this year.
The future could just be 2 weeks, bro.
No.
So, Joshua says pick Mike Vick at Virginia Tech was his greatest athlete to watch. That's not a bad pick, bro.
Not a bad pick at all.
Not at all.
All I'll say is that Mike Vick, he played against this team in the national championship. They kind of shut his ass down and made him look pedestrian. I keep forgetting who that team was, man. I might have to look it up.
Look it up, man. I don't want to remind you because if I remind you, you don't like the numbers that I use to remind you.
I might have to look that up. I think they play in Florida.
Yawn.
I'm gonna leave you alone with that 63-3. That's the only time I'm gonna say it, Twan. So we can keep pushing. We can keep moving past it.
I'm not going to talk on this, but one more time, bro.
I said that's the only time I'm gonna say it.
Last time
bro.
I'm gonna say this though, because my thing is, look. You know damn well our starters didn't play in that game.
Yeah.
We didn't want to play in the game altogether, but the NCAA said it was going to fine us.
Yeah. Twin, I'm going to keep that one in my pocket.
Nah, it's not a bullet. We had a third-string quarterback out there running the offense. None of the people on defense played. They all quit. They got ready for, you know what I'm saying? Our offense was all second stringers and third stringers. Man, look, I'm surprised we got 3. I'm going to be honest.
I'm surprised y'all got 3 too. I think it was mercy points.
I don't know how you taking that game and like you think it's a bullet or something like that. Well, y'all was at full. Every starter y'all had played in that game, bro.
It helped us to get to the next step of the playoffs. It's necessary.
Did y'all win?
I don't know if we won it that year or not. I forget. We won so many of them lately.
Red.
Not so sure.
You did.
Yeah, I did that.
JP said Vince Carter is definitely the GOAT dunker.
Yeah.
You know. He said the Bad Boy Pistons. I hated them motherfuckers. Yeah, I did. Man, look, Bad Boy Pistons. Hey. Isaiah Thomas was a fighter. Bill Lane Beer, he fought every other game. You had Rodman on that team fight. You had who else was it?
Hey, Twan, can I at least ask you a question though?
Yeah.
Fair or unfair? Did y'all actually line up and play that game though? That's what I want to know.
We did.
Okay.
But I told you. We didn't want to play that game. What did I say though, man?
When he start bragging about Florida State, I have to bring him back to reality.
Well, you're not bringing me back to. I just told you. The NCAA said if y'all don't.
Hey, bro, he's still reliving the crab legs days, bro. He's still.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
Bro. I see y'all not interested in hearing it, so I'll just be quiet.
Well, you know,
the NCAA said if y'all don't play in this game, y'all gonna get fined. We didn't even want to play in the game.
Yeah, what's the fine? Who gives a damn?
All right, now I'm realizing what you're talking about. All right.
Yeah.
He talking about did y'all line up? They made us
63-3.
I mean, shit. Everybody knows the story behind that.
He don't like that shit, yeah. Ray. He don't like it when I bring that shit down.
Because what was the story though? Florida State got robbed. That was the whole story. It wouldn't have been no damn. Now look, I don't want you to answer this question. But do you think it would have been 63-3 with our starters out there? I don't think. You know that.
No, at that time, let's see. Georgia, if I'm remembering that year correct, how many points did our defense on average give up? It probably would have been 63-13.
Nigga, please. Ernie Hardy. Shout out to Ernie Hardy.
I think y'all would have got more than what we had given up on.
Y'all wouldn't have got 60-0.
Well, maybe 38-13. You're right.
Because our defense was in full attack. There was nothing wrong with our defense.
maybe 38-13.
None of that.
But I guess we'll never know. We'll have to live with 63-3.
Right. We gotta live with it.
That's
Gotta live with it. We'll never know.
That's reality.
But I'm not gonna let you try to predict some shit that ain't happening.
No, I don't. I won't predict what it would have been. I'll just stick with what it was. And so will you.
That shit don't work. That shit don't work. That shit don't work. I moved on.
Guess what? It's my birthday today, man.
Happy birthday, bro.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, Ray. Yeah,
Happy
thank
birthday
y'all,
to Red, to the Swarm.
Yeah, man. Yep. Another year for the old fella.
61?
Yeah, kiss my ass.
Okay.
59. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it.
Motherfucker, you are like I was off.
Yeah.
You put him in a different bracket though. You don't do that.
Yeah, I ain't went over that 6-0 yet, bro.
Hey, right here, like I was madly off.
You wrong for that shit, Twan.
My man was standing at the top of the hill.
I say, let me get there first, Greek. Man.
Oh my God, bro.
Hey, you know what's funny? My grandbaby told me I was 62.
Nah,
she said, Papa, you 62.
I'm not gonna let you do that to me.
She said, Papa, you 62.
Shout out to Michael Weidrich. He said it's Bryce Bocher. I don't know who that is. My man Booker Joshua said, "Nah, I hate it. I hate Peter Ward to this day." I know. I know why too.
Peter Ward.
Peter Ward, wide receiver, Florida State. Ray knows. Okay. Ray knows.
Oh, okay.
Peter what, man?
Peter Ward. Oh shit. He was considered one of the greatest wide receivers ever in
I was
college.
say, are you talking Cincinnati Bengals Peter Work or?
I'm definitely talking about Florida State. Peter.
Oh, okay.
Cincinnati Bengals Peter Work got tore up, bro.
I'm just trying to think of which Peter Work we talking about because I'll tell you what, those are two wildly different people.
College.
College work? Shit. NFL work? Shit.
He said shit.
He got hurt though. And he got hurt in the league, man.
I know. Got an excuse, man.
But see, this is the thing. This is the thing with him though.
Context.
This motherfucker did not. So Ray, let me explain to you what I love this man. Probably the greatest wide receiver ever in college.
Greatest?
But let me tell you about this dude, man. This motherfucker, when he moved up to the NFL, right? So at Florida State, he used to wear the cleats with the rubber cleats on the bottom, right?
Mm-hmm.
They kept saying, man, you ain't gonna get away with that shit in the league, bro. I'm telling you right now. And he was wearing the flat ones, you know what I'm saying? Not even the ones to protect his ankles, and the flat ones, And my man was the craziest cutter in the league. You know what I'm saying? He would cross you up on the football field. And
best college wide receiver ever?
To me.
Oh, okay.
But he up there. I mean, if you're gonna do a top 10, he gonna be in it. Oh, you can look that shit up right now.
He's if you're putting what ifs in there too, and but if you're just saying strictly college, sorry, you're just saying strictly college. In college, dude was electric as fuck. Yeah. But I mean, that's a laundry list of those type of players, and they completely flamed out in the NFL though. So
he's gonna be on the bottom 10 in the league. 40 East Trail said, I told you all about Jalen Walker. And Leisha in the building. She said she did love the Pistons back in the day.
Lee.
She liked the coach too, man. I forget, what was the coach? Yeah, she said Isaiah Thomas, Joe Dumars, Bill Laimbeer, he loved to fight too. Rodman loved to fight. Sally liked to fight. Vinny the microwave looked like he was drunk at every game.
He was. I gotta hear Lily talk about Shuck.
Hey, he's one of the richest motherfuckers athletes now though, bro.
Really?
The microwave, yeah, but he put all his money into these stocks and he's worth billions now. That's Lily.
All right then.
I thought this dude was gonna wind up in in AA somewhere. Oh yeah, Mahorn was on that team.
Oh yeah, they was definitely
a team full of fighters, bro.
They were definitely the bad boys of basketball.
Yeah.
I gotta hear Lily give me her breakdown on Tyler Shuck, man. I was listening to a pop-up show with the Falcons Fandemic over there with some guys from the New Orleans Saints. Man, I woke up to go use the bathroom the other night, and this gonna trip y'all out, but I heard J Live voice. Man, it was like 12:45, 1 o'clock. But so I listened to them guys for a good little minute. But man, J Live in there with that bullshit about Tyler Shuck, man. I can't take it, man. I can't take it. But it seems like the Saints as an organization have bought in on this kid, man.
Oh, shucks.
And that's what I say, Ray. I think that's a little bit dangerous after 9 games.
I want him to do that. Because guess what? We got film on his ass now. JP
said, Juan, I can't say shit because we're sitting over here still talking about a 5'9" quarterback. So whatever.
Hey, bro. Yeah. I think Bryce is actually going
to sit there. I could sit there and talk shit on the Saints all day, but we're still sitting over here. Bryce is up. I'm sorry.
Shout out to JP. He said that's the one, Yogi.
He's probably talking about that Alonzo morning joint.
Oh, we got Keeb in here. Keeb said, "What up, Ray back?"
What up, Keeb?
Yes, sir.
Keeb said, "What's good, y'all?" Just chilling. Hit the link, Keeb.
Twine, what was you saying about Bryce?
I don't know what I'm wrong about, but JP.
What was you saying about Bryce?
I think Bryce is gonna have his best year to come this year.
So what, like 202 yards a game, or like what, 205?
Whatever it looks like, I think it's gonna be the best one of his year.
Hey, Twan, you know who had more yards passing per game than Bryce did last year?
I don't care. It's last
I
year.
know you don't.
Don't tell me
I
anyway.
know.
I'm just gonna assume like,
No,
I
I'm
don't know,
not
probably
gonna.
like over like what, like 3/4 of the league or what?
Yeah, I mean both Michael
Yeah.
Penix and Tua Tagovailoa, both
Word.
of them. Yeah, word.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
And
Hey man, I'm kind of like, I feel like I've been consistently at the point of like been saying how I feel, but I hope I'm wrong, like with Bryce. So yeah, I hope I'm wrong. I'm gonna keep talking shit until he shuts me the hell up. But
Lily said, happy
yep,
birthday,
that's just kind of where I'm at with him.
thank you, Queen. Thank you.
Hey, don't you dare call him Chuck D, Lee. You ain't listen. Sean Daly is not Chuck D. You ain't doing Don't you dare call him Chuck D.
like she embracing that Chuck
No
D.
damn well he ain't no damn Chuck D, man. Hold tight.
Them
All right,
fighting
so
words to Twan.
next question, man. I'm gonna let Ray take this one first, though. He said, "What do you guys predict Bryce Young to rank after this year?" He said this season.
Okay, so I'm gonna answer it exactly how he said it.
That's why I'm gonna let the pettiness get out the way first.
That's what. No, I'm gonna answer it exactly how he said it. Where do you guys predict? So I predict he's gonna fall in that bottom third. I expect him to play in the top third. I mean, shit, top 5 quarterbacks. The way everybody's fucking gassing this motherfucker right now. But anyway, yeah, I predict him to be in the bottom third, but I really hope it's the complete opposite.
So,
like, I'm sorry. I guess to end it is because, somebody brought up the whole Dan Morgan thing and about it. Like, especially because Dan's saying the things he's saying. Like, I think Dan's looking at it the same exact way. Like, I'm expecting him to do this shit. But come week 6, AKA the future, like, if this ain't working out, like, yeah, I could switch up the future real quick.
It's a wild guess right here, but I want to keep it as realistic as possible. What I want is him to be top 10. So then I know, so my mind tells me he won't be. But I think he'll have his best season, so take something off of that. I'll say 13th. I say that he'll finish the season as 13th ranked quarterback. But you don't have to be a top 5 quarterback to win the Super Bowl. No, I'm not saying we're going to the Super Bowl. But I think if you're 13th, that means you're good in other areas too, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just the quarterback out there throwing the receivers all day.
Mm-hmm.
It means you got the running game going, defense going. So I'll say 13.
Can I ask y'all a question? At what point in a professional athlete's career, and I know I'm giving y'all a vague and broad topic, because you might say, hey, it depends on what the position is. It takes this long before you really start to see them mature as an NFL player. At what point in an athlete's career can you look at him and say, okay, first year as a running back, he averaged 3.8 yards a carry. Second year, he averaged 3.7 yards a carry. Third year, he averaged 3.9 a carry. Fourth year, he's probably going to be a 3.8 yards per carry because that's what he's been for his career. At what point do you expect for Bryce Young's numbers to be what his numbers are going to be?
Can I go with, I guess, I'm going to play it through. I'm going to answer this in the sense of what I've seen in the past, even just what we've seen in Carolina with quarterbacks. Obviously now Jake took over at halftime and just fucking shooting star type shit. Cam, you could see bits and pieces of it, but then obviously MVP season, like you right? You see where I'm going with this? So I guess it's going to kind of depend on the situation, the player, whatever. Just exactly how you premised, the whole question. So I guess really it's. I guess it kind of goes to what Twan and I just said. So like we predict that it may not go so well, but like this would be the year for sure that you would expect him to do some like MVP conversation, style. Like I said, 2015.
Why is that? Why is that, Ray?
Because it's kind of like a put up or shut up. It's I guess the most pressure is now. I mean, I think everybody would agree with that. It's year 4. You have the fifth year option. It's yes, you have a GM carouseling around the media saying like, yes, that's our guy of the future. But like, are you? Do you feel that way, Bryce? Like on some real shit? Do you feel that way? Like there should be pressure, and I think there should be an expectation of like, yes, like he's got to have, to Twan's point, his best fucking season this year. Otherwise, oof, man. So
it's kind of like a player when it's the year that their free agent year.
Yeah,
they know that at the end of this year they got to get a contract, so they ball out. Yeah,
I mean that's always the players' mentality. Absolutely, the players always are willing to bet on themselves. The agents are the ones that are like, time out.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, they picked up his 5th-year option, so
he
knows if he don't ball, it ain't no more contracts to sign.
I mean, and even I'm sorry, real quick. Even if you're benching a dude with a 5th-year option, first overall pick, whatever, it's still not crazy money. So it's just like you could still look elsewhere. And I mean, but who's going to keep that on their roster? Like you would expect them to, you would expect a team. I'm not even just to say the Panthers. You would expect a team to move on from a quarterback when you're in that type of situation.
Yeah. Speaking of expectations, I know y'all expect me as a Falcon to say something sort of negative, but. No, but so I'm gonna go ahead and say it. But I'm gonna preface it by saying this. And I'm not mad with y'all because I probably similarly view my players the way that I think y'all view Bryce Young. At least some of y'all are more willing to be critical. But I think if you were talking about Bryce Young on another team, you would speak about him like y'all speak to me about Michael Penix or about signing Tua or even about Kirk Cousins. And sometimes I find it laughable that Bryce Young is your quarterback and you say such critical and negative things about a Kirk Cousins. But if Bryce Young were on any other team, yeah, I think the majority of your fan base would say he is ass.
I feel like I'm pretty consistent. So I feel like I would say the same things about Bryce, except I wouldn't be like, I ain't trying to be a rude. I would just fucking say it. I'm not a fan of that team.
Yeah,
but since I'm a Panthers fan, I almost got to be like, no disrespect, but like, motherfucker, like, you better do something. But like, because if he was out somewhere else, I'd be like, yeah, that was cool and all. He was the first overall pick. Like, the empath in me is like, oh yeah, seems like a good kid. Blah 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 blah. Like, but like last time I checked, you being a good kid off this field ain't doing shit for me personally as a fan. So like, that's great and all, but like, you need to start winning, bro, because like that's kind of what comes with being a first overall pick, and you're not doing that. So I mean, I wish you all the best, but good luck over there and wherever the fuck you are. But since he's here, I gotta say all those things, but with the pretense of just like, I ain't trying to be a dick. Like I'm just saying because of all the shit I've seen in the past in this team and all the heartache and all the bullshit and all the poor decisions after bad signings after guys believing, hey, Twan, remember not too long ago, Kyle Allen was like the next fucking franchise quarterback after Cam. Man, y'all were so quick to jump on that fucking bandwagon only to watch that motherfucker go straight off the cliff.
No, we tried to
later. Hey, but they didn't want to hear it, Twan. Bro, I remember that conversation like it was yesterday. The chat was on fire for Kyle.
It was a certain fan base.
I was like, holy shit, you have got to be kidding me. I was like, Kyle Allen is fucking holy. I don't even know who to compare to the guy to, because he had a few game stretch where he played well, and he just made one crazy good play against JJ Watt that he was just lucky. And then everyone was like, oh my God, we have a franchise quarterback. Meanwhile, he's the backup X amount of years later. He's started maybe 2-3 games since. Like, bro, like it's just, I guess I say all that to say that's why I get so worked up about the quarterback conversation in Carolina, because it's just like, I'm 30-8. I've watched this team do so much stupid shit and get me so, and I'm gonna say this, tongue in cheek, get me so high on expectations, only to be let down by just a lot of bullshit. So it's just like, hey, bro, like it's I'm gonna say it. What I just said again now to me, us, the fan base. Like Bryce, like, dude, I want to love you. I want to believe in you. I wish you the best. But dude, first overall pick. I've seen what other first overall quarterbacks do on other teams. I've seen what they've done. I watched what one, 6'6" motherfucker did here that got picked first overall. I watched him go to Super Bowl, win an MVP. Nobody else has ever done anything like that in Charlotte before, mind you. But like, why am I such a dick for just calling out what's literally on paper? Like this is what Bryce has been. Like what?
So
I don't get it. I don't get it.
JP's evil twin has entered the building. We got Bloody Knuckles in here.
What's up, Mittens? Trying to start him off right. I can't hear him.
Yeah, he ain't said nothing.
Yo, he ain't gonna answer because of that bullshit I just said.
I know what I'm saying. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? I know Ray was going on his long expose, so I was letting him rock out, not trying to be disrespectful.
Nah, you're good. It was out there. I was going, bro. The Bryce, I'm sick and I'm just tired of it, bro. Like we were still doing this. Like this is absolutely the year of just like put the fuck up or shut up. Like I've had enough of it. Like be the franchise guy everyone claims you are. Just like get the fuck out of here. I'm sorry. Fuck it.
Hey, buddy. So JP also, man, bless us with the $10 super chat, man. He says, as I said before, you find out a player's true value when they're not surrounded by good talent. I've always said this too. Anyone who can play well when they are made comfortable by great surroundings. He's describing the Bryce Young that was in Alabama. But what can you do and who can you make better when you are supposed to be the best player on there? I'll add to what Red tried to do with this shit. First of all, Bryce Young shouldn't have been a first round pick. I think we can all say that now, man.
No, I won't agree with that.
Let me finish.
Okay.
He should not have been a first round pick. I didn't think he should have been a first round pick. That boy was not even ready to play in the league yet. I don't care what team he would have played with. He was going to be who he was. He was going to be who he was, man. Yeah. Well, I don't know what we'll get into that now. But as far as Ray and whatever, I think the dude will have his best season coming up. And with the comparison, because I had to take a whole lot in, the comparison that Red made to his old ass quarterback. Look, shout out to that man's agent, Red. He's got the greatest agent of all time.
Oh yeah, his agent need to go in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
Kirk Cousins' agent needs to.
Kirk Cousins' agent needs to go into the Hall
run
of
some
Fame.
seminars. I don't know. Like he needs to write a book.
How good Kirk Cousins is, or how shitty a lot of these quarterbacks.
He just honestly he needs to put together a nice little PowerPoint. That's what he needs to do.
About his agent.
He needs to show everybody how he gets it. I'm telling you right now, if I went into the league, I'm sure. Hey, look, man, I want Kirk Cousins' agent.
Yeah, I don't give a damn what I have to pay you.
Look, bro.
Take it.
I give you 11%, bro.
Take it.
Good Lord.
Look, man, just when we thought this dude was about to be completely written off.
Hey, yo.
But see, that's how
all the while, it's like Kirk Cousins' dad.
What?
No, I'm just saying, like, why should be some shit like that? Like, we're all like, this agent's smart as shit, and it's just like, oh shit! Watch it be some wild shit like that.
Kirk Cousins got to be taking his wife along with these trips, and they must be closing the doors and putting the strobe light on, and just let her twerk on everybody up in there. It's got to be something going on, bro.
Damn, Twan.
Oh my God. Really, his wife, bro.
Like that?
His wife, bro. No.
Somebody twerking for somebody, bro. Somebody is
ain't nobody twerking for nothing. They just know that a lot of these quarterbacks is shitty, and they know that this dude still got value.
So this is the thing, right? Can we all say? Can we all listen to this? Can we all say that the Raiders are not going to get that guy from Indiana now, bro?
No. They're absolutely going to get him.
Oh, no, I still think they draft him, and
if they grab him, they will be doing the same dumb shit y'all just did, Red.
But listen,
this is expected now. But see, this
totally
is
different situation.
Go ahead, Red. I'm sorry because it's your situation. I was just gonna say it was expected here. I don't think Kirk was really expecting it when he went to Atlanta. But go ahead, Red.
And that's exactly what it was, Yogi. If you remember the reports, it's that Cousins was blindsided. They didn't tell him about it when they were talking to him in negotiations. I'm quite sure that the Raiders and even he asked the question. So I'm quite sure that it's been discussed. He's going to Vegas knowing that he's going to be the starter until this kid gets ready to go.
Facts.
They taking Mendoza.
I guarantee you they won't.
Okay, so
you sound
pretty
certain.
Don't make no sense.
You sound pretty
certain. You sound pretty
It don't make no
certain.
sense not to get no future quarterback if he's sitting right there.
You sound pretty certain when you say you guarantee they not.
Yeah, that's what I said.
How certain are you?
Like money. That sounds like money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Ray.
I said it 3 times. I said you want to put something on that.
Yeah, what?
So you're saying you guarantee that Mendoza don't go number 1
to the Raiders?
What?
To the Raiders.
I'm not a betting guy.
Hey, yo, Red. You heard me trying to be a little slick right there with the terms, huh?
Yeah.
I almost got him.
So, Twan, what are you saying?
Let me explain to you though. I'm not gonna make that bet today because a lot can happen.
You hoping I'll forget? You hoping I'll forget?
No. I'm trying to explain to you if y'all shut up. Shit. I'm not. Look, listen. A lot can happen between now. Look, I told you I don't make dumb bets.
Moonwalking out the fucking bet that quick. Yeah. Look at that.
So listen,
but what I'm saying is that if no moves are made before that draft night, then we can.
I had to look in the mirror.
You know I'm gonna remind you, Red.
I'll come back
to you. I swear, y'all niggas is like some nagging wives sometimes.
No, you won't. Well, Twan, if moves are made, then there's no need to have further discussion.
No, what I'm saying is, if they decide they're not going to trade back or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and they stay put, ain't no way, bro. I'm telling you. If they stay put, I guarantee you that night or that day of the draft or the day before, they're going to announce that they're trading back with somebody, man. It's no way that you gonna sign Kirk Cousins to that.
Hey, Twan, you did see like in all the report on the contract and shit. It's essentially a 1-year deal, though, right?
I know because of the guarantee. You don't get that guarantee money regardless, though.
How long do you have to wait before you can feel confident with what you're saying?
Draft day.
Yeah, that's
Red. When the second team is on the clock.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Ray. That's what I'm thinking.
Shout out to my man, Set Trip Bunch. Shout out to all the new people, man, in the chat too, man. Shout out to Set Trip Bunch. He said, out of 32 starters, there is no top 15 that is average. Hey, Set Trip, have you? Yeah, I said, have you subscribed to the show though, brother? Put in the chat. Let me know if you subscribe to the show. The Evil Twin with the fist up, and he said like that's middle of the road or whatever. But look, man, Bryce can be at 15. Hold up, somebody said it back there. I think it was JP. He said top 15 quarterback would be good enough, even though I don't believe he has top 15 talent. Top 15 because he's going to be elevated by the team talent.
But fellas, you got to be honest.
But we got
that is pretty
now.
Sad,
Hold tight though. Let me announce somebody. Bloody, hold tight. Hold tight. We got my man Relax in the building. Relax, what's going on, bro?
Oh, what's good?
How's it going, bro? I'll see you in a minute, bro.
Yeah, man. I told y'all what happened with me, man. I had a little death in my family. I lost a daughter.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
I'm still bro, because you went to the Duke game, right? Yeah, bro. I'm still sorry to hear that, man. My condolences, brother.
Man, relax. Sorry
it's all
I could not imagine, bro. I'm sorry.
I pray that you come back as strong as you can come back, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, man.
I can't.
Whatever don't kill you, make you stronger, man.
There you go, bro.
Yeah, I believe
there
that.
You go. There you go.
I believe that.
We got Edge in here. Edge is in the building too.
Edgewise.
Yeah. But so let me do this. I'm gonna let Blood go first, and then I'm gonna let Relax get in there and go Edge. But Bloody, go ahead with what you had to say.
What I'm about to say is, to me, Panther fans can feel how they want about me. I really don't give a damn. But that means our standards have dropped real low as a fan base to sit here and think that we would allow that we can accept our quarterback being number 1 overall or whatever, just being 15 middle of the road and saying that's good enough. We'll accept that.
Preach.
If the team goes to an NFC championship or a Super Bowl.
Preach.
Because to me, that's terrible, dog. Because if we pay a 15th ranked quarterback all that money, you're going to lose majority of that talent down the road. And it's already shown before he got paid that he's not going to be able to carry this team.
And we're not too far away from that contract, aren't we?
It's called ROI, so what's the point of return on investment.
So what's the point of even dealing or even having a guy who, if he becomes 15th ranked in the league, when you can just
buddy, can I debate you on that just a little bit though, sir?
Go ahead, bro.
Would you be willing to say that it's really for all of you, but this is how I've been feeling. I've always preached this, so I'm gonna say it again.
Mm-hmm.
I believe, and I've heard Red Swan agree to this to some extent in the past about any quarterback. When you come into the league, I believe your ass should sit, unless you just like that. I believe you should sit and watch.
See how it's done.
You should have that bridge to get you ready. You know what I'm saying? Bryce should have never been started for no team when he got here. But would you be willing to agree? Now is around the time when he should have been coming onto the field anyway.
Oh no, year 2.
Oh no.
If it was done correctly, he should have been starting. I say probably year 2, maybe year 3. Because like I say, me personally, I see Bryce as a backup quarterback, you know, with his inconsistency.
But y'all saw him have every issue in the world in the first 2 seasons.
So can I say something real quick?
Can I say something real quick? Say that. Go ahead, bro. My fault.
No. It'll add to this because I feel like the comparison we can use because it's obviously recent because it's not done as often anymore, which is Twan saying about sitting quarterbacks. So Jordan Love, who was the better prospect coming out of college, Jordan Love or Bryce Young?
Oh shit!
If you're asking me, if you're saying the world in the news, they said it was Bryce, but that was the news. But if you're asking me, the guy who uses the eye test and looking at intangibles or whatever, I knew Bryce was going to have problems at the next level because it's his height alone.
Right. So follow-up question. With that being said, was it so drastic of evaluations that you have a Jordan Love sit for what, like 2 years? And a Bryce start right away? Were the evaluations that far off between the two coming out?
Look how Jordan is playing now.
But that's where I'm walking you to, Twan.
I know that's my point though.
Because that's what I'm walking y'all to. So I'm at a point to where would you like quarterback play delayed, but no, this is the quarterback play you're getting, or you just want to suffer through watching a quarterback play mediocre at best?
I agree with
going into year 4 just because you want to throw him the hell out there because you drafted him first overall. You see what I'm saying? I was going to walk you there, but fuck it. Let's sprint to the fucking finish line.
He should have never been put out there. You agreeing with me? He should have never been out there.
But y'all didn't have an Aaron Rodgers for Bryce to sit behind.
Who was in front of him?
And honestly, no. My whole thing is the fact that we
go get that bridge quarterback at, man.
We set up Chicago's future with our stupid fucking decision.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree to that.
Because look, let me tell y'all something right now. More than anybody else, and I know Ray Pabon, bro. Ray had all the little nigga memes and just Bryce walking out in a size 13 cleat, but he would look like he was 5.
Yeah, I had him walking out. Looked like a toddler.
He had all the memes of little Bryce. And this was before Bryce ever took to the field. So that meant even before he ever played it down, people was like, this dude is too fucking small, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I was just calling it what it was. I wasn't trying to be a dick. I guess I understand. It probably come off dickish, and that's fine. But at the end of the day, it's still the truth, though. Little man, bro, I'm sorry.
But let's be honest about that. How many people were right when they said he played exactly how we thought he was going to play?
Yeah.
A lot of people were right. All the Bryce lovers or whatever make up all the excuses in the world for that dude, man. But the people said that height gonna be a challenge. He ain't gonna be able to see over people and all that. And along with the other coaching challenges and all that shit came with, they turned out to be right. The people
And
that
I think they want to argue with y'all who had those criticisms of him so bad that they are actually making shit up to make it seem like they can actually debate with y'all right now.
But it's the constantly being on our tiptoes to have to throw the ball and try to drive the ball and all that stuff. Like the footwork, it's the all of the measurables that were like, oh, I don't know, that's a little small. It's all of those things that show in film on game day, blah, 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 that it's just like, yeah, time and time again, it's just I just truly believe he is too small to have a long, successful career in the NFL. And I said that before we drafted him.
There were a lot of people did. A lot of people did. I didn't even want Bryce. I wanted CJ Stroud.
But Ray, what they gonna bank on is saying that his improvisation, not improvisation. I'm trying to
improv.
What's what I'm looking
for?
Yeah,
improvisation.
Improv. Yeah. They counting on that. Him being
anybody else want to? Can I take y'all on another little stroll?
That receiver get there. They're banking on that constantly.
I'm sorry, but let me take y'all on another quick stroll down memory lane here with another like situation where it's just like, is this what we're going to talk about this guy here in the next couple of years? Remember a dude that wore 15 for I don't know, like the Florida Gators? I mean, I'm really not a fan of other Miami or Florida teams, but whatever.
Timothy Tebow.
Yeah, he had a phenomenal college career. Little gadget guy. He could run, he could throw, blah 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 blah. Unorthodox, great college football player in his own right. Right. We just kind of expected him to just go to the NFL and just play well and maybe take a little time to develop. Just be a guy. Right. What's he do right now?
I didn't, but I'm gonna ride with you.
Right. So now, like, is this what we're going to be doing with Bryce here in a year or two from now? It's just like, yeah, he had a hell of a career at Alabama. One national championship, Heisman.
Not in a year or two. Not in a year or two, Ray, because he's going to still be y'all quarterback in a year or two.
And if he is, I hope he is wildly successful if that's the case. Because if he's still here in 2 years, I would expect him to be having another playoff win or two and excelling. Because I can't keep doing this shit.
I'm gonna ask y'all, can we agree with two things? But I know y'all only gonna agree with one. So I'll say the one that I agree with first. So now I think the dude will be ready. You know what I'm saying, or whatever, because this is when he should probably been playing anyway. I do see things he's doing good and things he's getting better at. I also see things that he just keep tripping over his own feet with, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. I think sometimes some players are only going to be as good as the coach is before them. But on the other side of that, when people are talking about the talent or whatever, and he's got to have look, you cannot win without talent in the NFL. I don't give a fuck how good you think you is. If we're gonna go all the way back to Tom Brady, when Tom Brady brought his ass to Tampa Bay, right? Tom Brady tried to bring all the talent in the world with him. He couldn't go
Tom also took pay cuts to get talent to come to New England too.
Let me finish. Right. Let me finish. Some guys do not go somewhere. They don't go to bad teams saying I can change this team by myself. So people got to kill that like Bryce needs too much talent around him. Man, all quarterbacks need talent around them. You ain't gonna win without it.
But this is year 4. How much time do you have? You only have what? You have to pay him. Like, what happens when we pay him? We're gonna lose the offensive line. The offensive line. We saw Bryce without the offensive line.
Right.
Are you ready to go back to that? Are you ready to go back to not being able to pay?
Lose our defense.
I mean, if I had a quarterback like Cam, I probably wouldn't stress it as much.
J.C. Horn, Derek Brown, one of them got to go when you sign Bryce.
Yeah, the money's got to go somewhere.
That's what you're going to lose.
So are you really willing to risk this team
for
a 5'9" quarterback that can't even see the middle field? He targeted the fucking tight end 35 times a whole year.
No, I'm not signing Bryce. Look, if he has a more fair, but see, this goes back to what Ray was saying too. The Carolina Panthers, we are always, since our existence, have been known to shoot ourselves in the foot and take the wrong guy.
Of course.
No. It's not even about that anymore. I'm summing it up as simple.
Let me finish this, Ray.
We just constantly make the wrong decision.
If it comes down to Derek Brown or J.C. Horn or Bryce Young, then I totally expect Carolina to make the wrong decision. Man, you don't let nobody like Horn go or no damn Derek Brown go. What the fuck? You got to look over their whole career. And who's the odd man out? It would be Bryce.
No. I mean, from a logical standpoint, yes. But for these people in their front office, they understand that Bryce has a fan base here in the Carolina, and they can market Bryce.
Fan bases don't win games. They don't win
matter.
games.
They know that the Panther fan base is damn near stupid, so they can sit
nowhere.
Listen, we already been fighting over this nigga for the past 2 or 3 years, bro. You don't think that this should have continued for another 4 or 5?
So that's why I said expect Carolina to make the wrong decision.
You know what's crazy? I went to a Washington Commander game, Washington Commander versus the Panthers game that year, and literally had to sit through and then get clowned by a 9-year-old kid for having a quarterback his size.
Never.
This kid was sitting there talking about, you got that damn jersey on, your quarterback is bigger. I'm bigger than your quarterback.
No, I'm saying he was probably wearing a bigger jersey than Bryce was wearing too, bro. Shit.
Man, I ain't gonna let you like that.
Like, Ray, and I want to thank you for answering my question with honesty, man. Like, my question in the chat earlier, you answered it honestly, bro, and I appreciate that. You didn't use no type of publicity. You just told the truth, and I appreciate it.
Hold on, what was the question?
Yes, sir.
About where do I expect Bryce to rank? I mean, Bryce. I mean, what he's ranked 29 his first last year before this one, and 27 this one.
You think I didn't? You think I didn't answer the question honestly?
No, I know. I'm just saying.
You just didn't agree with it.
The way Ray answered the question was based off basically what I just said. You can't expect a 29th ranked quarterback and then a 27th ranked quarterback to shoot up to 15. Like. That boy
you literally just want to flip the coin. Like that's what, but that's what everybody's expecting.
I'm only saying that because of the talent that's going to be around him in that defense.
What talent?
I understand. No, and I get what you're coming from.
We got on the team, and then plus they possibly think we could get.
What talent? Y'all haven't done anything on offense.
Man, whatever, Red. Go ahead.
We're probably going to get another rookie receiver. Where are we going in a couple years? After if Bryce don't work out,
the talent is already on that fucking offense. Bryce didn't use it correctly, bro. And neither did Canales. Neither did Canales. It was, and that's why. And that's why Canales gave up that fucking offensive coordinator job.
And you know what? I gotta keep it a buck. It's not just strictly Bryce either, though.
It's not.
Bryce is a big part of the problem, but I'll tell you what.
Next, let me ask y'all a question.
Oh, let Ray cook, and then you can go, man. Go ahead.
Yeah.
No, I was done. I'm just saying right there. We can sit. No, I'm saying we can sit here.
The whole problem. Who else?
No, the play calling, the misusage of certain, the misuse. I'll just keep it as simple as that. The misusage of players, because I can sit here and shit on XL all day, but the same thing I said when we had the discussion. He hasn't exactly had a plethora of opportunity, though. I did say when he does have the opportunity, he tends to fuck it up. But again, there's so much more to this of why we're at where we're at. It's not just Bryce, but I'll tell you what. When the quarterback is part of the problem, that's a big fucking problem.
It's the problem, but relax. Canales knew he was part of the problem, and guess what? Canales knew if I continue to be part of the problem, I'm gonna get my ass fired, and that's why he gave that shit up.
Hey, Twan.
He's playing hot potato with the blame, bro.
The game plan, weren't they in charge of like both him and Brad? Weren't they like putting together the game plan? Like,
so remember a few.
He's gonna come out here and be something totally different when he's had everything to do with the game plan.
Relax. I have no faith in Isnick. But I do have faith in the dude that's going to be right by his side.
Well,
that's Bezel.
Yeah. Hey, Twan, let me ask you a question.
Go ahead, Ray.
So you said, I made the comment.
Is it going to be a question or is it going to be some disrespectful bullshit?
Well, it depends on how you take the question because it could actually be both with you. But let me say this. I made the statement that y'all haven't done anything for the offensive side of the ball this offseason. We didn't
listen to you, but you're gonna bring it back. We went right past your ass when you said that.
All right, y'all go ahead with the show.
I mean, Twan, we haven't done anything for the offense yet this year. I mean, he is right though.
No. We went and got John Mechie, you know what I'm saying? The number 3 wide receiver that's going to be on the team.
So like, you know what's so funny? Here's my no. Hold tight, Twan. I got this. I got this.
Keep my name out your mouth, Twan.
No, I got this.
I told you I wasn't gonna ask nothing because you got you in your feelings.
Red Storm is not
you in your feelings
about
you in your feelings. Next you will be saying I'm only trying to upset people. So go. You get like this. You get like this.
My rebuttal.
You get like this more and more often, Twan. And it's not very mature, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. We should be able to have these sort of discussions without you getting in your feelings.
Hey, look, man. Hey, Red. All that shit you're saying right now is falling on deaf ears. I know.
That's fine.
I know
That's
you.
fine.
I know.
That's
I know
fine.
when you. I know when you ask questions.
That's fine.
I know how you try to disrupt. I know how you try to get Panthers fans to feel like, well, maybe we're not as good as we think we are, whatever, you know what I'm saying? My thing is this: if you say we're gonna keep it fair, then let us fire off 100 questions about the fucking Falcons each show then.
I never try to stop anybody from doing that. Never, not once.
But Twan,
you also don't bring up the shit that they do wrong either. It's just, but y'all don't do this and y'all don't do this and y'all ain't good at this.
That's for you to do and for me to answer.
Go ahead. Ask your question, man.
I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare at this point.
Right.
But Twan, Red kind of does have a point. Like, what have we done for the offense?
Red is not talking about who the fuck we just went and got. He's talking about last year.
No, he's talking about right now. Like, what have we really truly done for the offense, bro?
So, like, what? So here's my question. Like, what exactly did you want to see offensively? I guess because we did go out and get a tackle. Like, where? At what point do we also just look at the roster within and what we got building and look at? I'll take a rookie like T-Mac and be like, all right, cool. Here's year 2 now, T-Mac, as opposed to last year we had rookie T-Mac. Like, I'm looking at addition by just what was already on the roster. So the quote-unquote optimism or what has been added to the offense, let me be a smartass. Just that much more wisdom has been added. Just that much more experience has been added. We have a T-Mac and an XL now has more experience going into a next year. Yeah. We have a Jalen Coker that now hopefully will take this offseason very seriously and build upon 2 pretty good seasons back to back now and take another step forward. We're looking at a Jimmy Horn who we had expectations coming out of college, and he had a so-so rookie year. Now we're going to have a second year out of him. You didn't necessarily have to, like we did on defense and around the roster, just put all these guys on offense and be like, well, this is what we did for offense. Like, if anything, I'm looking at is we are investing in the guys that we have chosen lately going into the future. So, like, yeah, we bring in a Michi or whatever because he's familiar with fucking Bryce, but
so broad question. Who thinks we don't have the necessary talent on offense already on the team? I ain't talking about no fucking Mechie or nobody they just brought in. But you know what I'm saying? But the guy that's gonna be playing tackle is gonna be good. I mean, the dude that is playing center for us, have y'all seen the homework on him? He's gonna be pretty good. But weapons for Bryce, man, who the fuck is Mechie? I don't care about no Mechie. I mean, I remember when me and Ray both wanted old boy out of Boston College when he came out, but I don't know what he is now, so he ain't no weapon to me. Right. But the guys that were already on the team, you telling me that XL, Teteroa, Coker, and the line that we got, you know what I'm saying? Chuba when he was in the backfield, Dowdle when he was back. You gonna tell me we didn't have the talent?
No, we had the talent. We definitely
had
the talent,
bro. Well, that talent got us 8 wins, so they feel like it ain't enough.
Because the play caller and the guy behind center was shitty.
So here's my rebuttal to whoever just said about the 8 wins. Like, did our quarterback play elevate our win percentage at all? Like
he did in some games. He did in some games.
I'll give him 2 or 3 games. I'll give him 2 or 3
games.
games.
Quarter Bryce is serious, bro.
Yeah, but like you realize, what am I wrong in saying? I'm pretty sure damn near every single one of our wins were comeback wins. So we're either getting our fucking ass whooped or we're fighting to get a win at the buzzer. Like, that's not consistent good football. That's not good consistent football. Am I crazy?
Hold tight. It's always been a struggle win.
Hold tight.
Every win we got.
And that's why.
So that's good football. Like, that's a question I need to answer. So that's good football?
The thing is, in reality, no, it's not good football. But the fan base is
Man,
going
this
to
is how I
accept
know we're
Bryce.
sorry as fuck right now, bro.
So I'm
But
asking
the
you a
fan base
question.
is going to accept Bryce because this is the best quarterback we didn't had since Cam Newton. So they're just going to accept it and go with
he's
it.
not.
Yeah, and that's my point. That lets me know how sorry we are. We are so fucking desperate.
When I say he's the best quarterback we've had since Cam Newton, I'm talking about from a draft stand. Every other quarterback we've had has been signed off, cast off. This is the quarterback that we've actually drafted. So the fan base is going to roll with it. They're going to believe everything that ownership, management is doing because they're going forward, and they believe that this is going to be the push to get us going to the championship that we all want. Instead of looking at it like, yo, this quarterback, he's all right, but he ain't the guy that we thought he was going to be. They don't want to look at it from a
love the abuser, right?
Say it again.
You're saying we should just love the abuser. They're just down
to me. I'm like, listen. To me, I'm like this. In all honesty, bro, I won a new quarterback after last year. I'm not gonna lie.
I believe the majority of us before we even got
majority of the fan base, they're saying just go with it. He's getting better.
I believe.
You say better, but if you look at the numbers, his first year was 2,800, and this year is 3,000. That's not that much better.
I understand that from a logical standpoint. I understand it, but you got some people in the fan base feel like he's been getting better year by year. So this year he could get 3,300, 3,500.
The same shit last year, bro.
We didn't have Coker. Coker, if he plays the whole season, what'll happen with that? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of manifesting that goes on in the fan base, which I fucking understand.
The Panthers got a lot of us out here being hopeless romantics, bro. I'll tell you what.
Right.
Because we are hopelessly fucking romanticizing this motherfucker into a franchise quarterback. And here we sit.
Shit on Facebook. Motherfucker got the Carolina Panther holding a Super Bowl
in a day.
Carolina Panther Super Bowl champion. I'm like, bro, stop this shit.
Look, guys, y'all know motherfuckers gonna do that dumb shit. Like, don't be surprised.
Like, Bryce Young's like a Pokemon. He's gonna evolve or some shit.
But the Sea Chickens don't do that. The Eagles don't do that. The Packers don't do that. No other franchise does it.
Yeah, they do. They all do it. They all fucking do it.
I've never seen no Eagles sitting here with a fucking Super Bowl clutching on his claw talking about Super Bowl champion for the Eagles.
Y'all ain't looking at it. The Browns ain't never did shit, and they do it.
And what they got the Browns? Nothing.
Oh, I promise you, the Browns don't do that. The Browns are so fucking sorry, bro. Like, come on now.
Hey man, shut up. Let's get to some of these comments in the chat. Shout out to Claire. She said eternal. She said just saying what I've heard. She said take any and all draft rumors with a grain of salt. I was saying that shit earlier when Pop was on here. She Eternal said you ain't got
what's
no
up, AC?
Accept it. We can boycott all day, but the organization makes the final decision. Yeah, I never believed in no fucking boycott.
Exactly, Eternal. That's how I always felt. So I've always felt like that, Eternal.
People came after me, Ray, when I think it was PPP. The PPP said we was gonna boycott and go on mentally. I was like, man, y'all like some damn fools taking y'all dumbasses out there to do that shit. They ain't gonna change nothing if they don't want to.
Exactly. Nope. At the end of the day, it's all about what Terrell wants.
Silly ass shit.
and what we going to boycott? Like, what is it a boycott about the draft?
When have fans ever been able to get a team to do what the fuck they want them to do?
The team kind of does listen a smidge.
They gon' but at the end of the day, what are they
listening is when you mess with their bottom line. They don't buy their merch. They don't
listen until you start fucking with their money, bro.
That's it. You don't go to games. You don't buy merch. That's when they start listening. Other than that, all that hooping and hollering we doing, you know what I mean? Shit,
you look crazy. You gonna march on Mint Street and boycott, but then you gonna be up in there on Sunday.
True.
You still bought a jersey. You got the paraphernalia. I mean, I said you got the memorabilia on. You got a jersey on out there.
I like it better when you say paraphernalia. That shit geeks me out.
I knew you would. I knew you would.
Because he used to say that shit all the time back in the day. Oh, you got that paraphernalia. I'm like, yeah, but I got that memorabilia too, though.
Yeah. You can't get mad at that.
Super chat. JP says sitting on the bench doesn't cure Bryce's issues. His arm won't be more live. He won't grow on any team's bench. I mean, let me and then whoever can go. Where I disagree with this is this. It's not a Bryce thing for me when you sit. It's a learning thing when you sit. I know he has. So one thing I want to admit to this, and I used to say this in the past. I used to say Bryce cannot throw the long ball.
Oh,
yes, he can. Yes, he can. I seen him do that shit last year during the season. He can. But Canales didn't call a lot of plays like that because he didn't trust.
I mean, didn't somebody post something in the chat that Bryce was number 1 in the league with 20-yard passes or longer or some shit?
It's,
well, you know,
deep ball throws.
Deep ball throws like 20, what's it, 20 yards over or some shit?
It's deep ball throws, but freaking honestly, that really doesn't mean
it's
nothing.
It's not real deep ball throws, though. We talking about when you're really talking about deep ball throws in terms of the eye test. We talking about shit like over 40 yards.
At least 40 yards.
Yeah. So like the guys we got on our team, like Horn.
So that's an inflated number. I got you.
Yeah. So the guys,
Ray, it was accuracy percentage is what they did. What's his name? The quarterback for the Rams,
Matthew Stafford, bro.
He has the most big time passes in the NFL last year.
You let that shit go.
He pushed that ball down the field.
Now here's
that's the quarterback right there.
Here's one of the problems, guys. You got 2 long ball receivers on your team in XL and Horn, right? So my thing was
no, you can't say XL. You can't say XL, man. You gotta say Coke. Man, you know how these fan bases gonna be.
Man,
you gotta put Coke right
that's
there.
That's what XL did in college. That's what he did in college.
When he was at South Carolina, he basically was a post guy, corner guy, go route guy. He was a 50-50 ball catcher. That's what
Which is what I expected him to be when he got here, and I haven't seen any of that shit.
Yeah, so my point was, I was like, why did y'all even go get him if y'all weren't gonna run plays to him like that?
And I don't know, Juan. Remember us arguing a few years ago? This is the same.
It's called elevation, man.
This is the same conversation about Curtis Samuel back in the day, Twan. You and I were sitting here like, what the fuck are we doing? We don't know how to use this cat. Like we have a player that clearly has talent, but he's just we're not like we watched what he did at Ohio State. He was like that Weapon X type shit. You take a couple handoffs, play in the slot, wide receiver screens, whatever, and then we just let. Now, granted, obviously his NFL career I guess didn't really pan out to be anything crazy, but this is what we do. Like we can have a weapon of choice or whatever the fuck you want to call it, and then just not use it correctly, which is why. Juan, this is why a lot of people are fighting back on you with Sadiq, because now we're going to get this freak athlete at tight end, but like, what are we going to do with it?
That's fine because it's now like Sadiq ain't be all end all for me.
I'm just saying, like that's how I'm looking at a lot of shit with this. It's just like, all right, cool. So like we get this fucking toy. Like, what we gonna fucking use it? The fuck?
Well, not in this offense, no.
But y'all don't.
Not in this offense.
So what I'm trying to say is,
we're mainly going to get
hold up for a second, guys. Listen, the point I was trying to get off is this: when we start saying Bryce this and Bryce that, you got to look at the whole picture. Like, I know the dude can throw some long balls, bro. But and it keeps going back. Why do y'all think Canales quit? If he's saying him and Bryce got such a great relationship, and every week he tells us Bryce is the greatest, then why did he not want that job no more? He told us why.
I guess
he said because I'm not good at the damn job. He said I
don't know.
But I still trust him.
Hold tight. Juan, here's my rebuttal real quick.
Just because. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I think it's an indictment on the defense, in my opinion. Go ahead, bro.
No, I was about to say about Bryce throwing a long ball. I mean, yeah, Bryce, he can throw it 40, 50 yards down the field, but does he have the arm talent to consistently push that shit like 3, 4, 5 times a game? No, because that shit wear your arm out. You keep throwing that shit down the field.
I believe he does. The dumbass offensive coordinator just wasn't calling no plays.
Bro, if you got to throw the ball 30 sometimes a game, and I say about 7 of them shits, you got to push that shit 40 or 50 times. I mean, 50 yards, that shit takes some strength out of your shoulder, bro.
It's not as hard as you think, bro. It really is.
All right. It's a reason why baseball pitchers don't pitch the whole game, bro.
I'm talking about in terms,
exactly.
You're throwing a baseball 100 miles an hour.
And you throwing a football, not just throwing to the sideline, but across the middle. Every single throw is different. And then when you throwing that shit down the field, you got to really push that shit.
Yeah, you don't throw a football with the same velocity that you throw a baseball, bro. You got to put your whole body in a baseball throw, not in.
You got to wind your whole body up to throw a baseball.
In certain football passes, you got to wind your body up and push that shit.
No.
If you trying to thread this shit through a needle, dog.
Football is upper body, bro. That's it.
You're still using plenty of lower body to deliver a throw, bro.
You're still using
supposed
your
to throw off your back leg technically.
No,
you're still using your hip.
Listen, watch. Here, guys, this is how I'll stop this real quick because this is the conversation just had this year because they're breaking down how Jordan Love has that same kind of release, that same kind of throw. It is so unorthodox to leave your feet when you're throwing a ball. Why is that? Because when you're throwing a ball, most quarterbacks drive the ball that much more because they're like, whether it's like their hips, their legs, whatever, they're planting their feet and they're pushing through. That's why like the Brett Favre's and the shit like that was always so crazy to see them throw a ball in the air because every quarterback plants their feet and then they drive through that shit.
Honestly, when I was watching.
I'm sorry, man. That's my puppy, man.
No worries. I was just gonna say, Edge, when you're on your tiptoes, you can't really drive a football too well.
No, you can't. You truly really can't. And the only time
he's short, he should be in the weight room trying to build up his core or something.
Exactly.
Bloody. We already went through that. Bryce Young says he does. Bryce Young says that quarterbacks don't go in the weight room.
Well, quarterbacks do lift weight because you got to have your body strong to take contact from hit. Go ahead, Twan.
Listen, fuck Carolina. Y'all saw him do it at Alabama. He can throw the ball that deep.
Do what at Alabama with superstars?
I'm not talking about the
with 5-star talents all
around. Edge. He's throwing downfield to receivers that don't have anybody within 5 yards of him.
Look, y'all
exactly.
are missing the point. Y'all are
like,
missing
what
the
fuck kind of comparison is that, bro? Like, are you shitting me?
God damn. I'm not talking about who he's throwing to. I'm talking about the distance that he's throwing it. That's he can do it. He can throw it that deep. I'm not talking about talent. I'm talking about his arm strength.
So he has the capability. Yes. Okay, but
yes, he has the capability.
Okay.
Will he get it?
When have we consistently seen that?
But Canales admitted that he didn't trust that ball to throw the ball up the field like that.
So they won't have morale. We can't trust him to throw the ball.
But when he did it,
so Idzik trusted him to do it. Then is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing too.
I mean, I know Bevel's going to want to run the ball.
When did Bevel say this?
Bevel's going to want to run the ball
for everybody to see what happens.
I think
pick the fuck off. Then what's going to be the next conversation?
All I know is when Bevel takes over the offense, there's going to be a lot of running the ball, play action, deep ball throws off. Like 2nd and 1, 2nd and 2. You're going to see a play action deep ball. Like, that's what I'm. Bevel's going to be calling this offense at some point this year. That's my expectation, quote unquote.
That's the only way he can really throw it like that off of play action. He can't just 4-5 wide out and just push this shit.
The way that team looking now, the ball's gonna be in Bryce's hands a lot because Rico ain't here no more. Rico's not here no more. I believe, and look, I love Chuba, but they're not gonna run the ball as much with Chuba as they did with Rico. Well, I feel like they just New Orleans figured Rico out. But with them wide receivers we got, he's gonna have to let that shit go. And why would you bail Bryce out by turning around and let him hand the ball off in the backfield? You know what I'm saying?
When you have all that wide receiver talent,
You know why? You know why? Because you want to win the time of possession. Because you don't really, because me personally, I don't trust this nigga throwing the ball all over the field. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I understand he did at Alabama, but that's going against the SEC. This is the NFL. It's totally different caliber of defense that you're playing against. So no, I don't trust this little motherfucker throwing that shit all over the yard like that.
Buddy, I feel the same way you do.
But he's supposed to. But he's supposed to be the Steph Curry of the NFL, and he's supposed to be a distributor and blah blah blah.
Yeah, if he's gonna be the Steph Curry, that means he need to be on the hardwood and not on the football field.
This is what everybody keeps getting preached to by Bryce support. I'm sorry, by everybody who loves. I don't even know what to say anymore. But this is what I keep getting preached to about. Like, well, this is what he does. I was like, well, when? Like, yes, in college, sure, but like, when have we seen it lately? Like, consistently.
I just want to make my comment clear. When I brought up, because I don't want nobody telling me this shit later. When I brought up the Alabama comparison, it was only to say that he's capable of throwing the ball deep. I know that he was surrounded by nothing but fucking talent. I know that it wasn't Bryce didn't make or break that damn team. That team was full of talent. It's all 5 stars. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's easier to do that shit. The news was wide open as a matter of fact, too. But when people are saying
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Go that far, that's a lie. He can't.
I'm not debating that. No, I'm not debating that.
Okay,
but he's got to be able to still get it down there at the NFL level. So the timing's a lot less. The timing is so much shorter. Like I said, when he's thrown to a receiver that's got no DB within 5 yards of him, guess what? That DB is now on that receiver's hip, and now you got to really place it somewhere consistently because we all make the joke, but just a little inch over here, a little inch over here, that might be a pick or an incompletion or this. It's. I guess this is where I get frustrated. Everybody's like Alabama Bryce. This is the fucking NFL, and he's been out of college for fucking years. I don't want to hear the Alabama bullshit no more. I want to see NFL Bryce consistently deal that fucking ball like a first overall pick should be doing year fucking 4. Plain and simple.
He should have never been picked in the first round.
I'm about to say, Mr.
Right?
Swarm,
but I feel like what I'm saying is I'm not asking for anything spectacular. I'm not asking for anything crazy. That's the expectation at this point.
Yeah.
All right. So
let me add.
Before Swarm goes, listen. Claire said at some point we as fans need to stop asking what more can we give Bryce and start asking what more can Bryce give this team at this roster and this roster as a potential franchise quarterback. We drafted him to be
the guy.
Yeah. League drafted would be Steph Curry. That's what owner said.
I'm telling you, man. I just not to this day. They picked that dude based on fucking on flex. Man, everybody know that we should have got CJ Stroud, bro.
Bloody coming to the NFL. I thought that Bryce Young I thought y'all was getting what I saw go against my Georgia Bulldogs. After watching him that first year, and actually the first game, I was very critical of him when he came to Mercedes-Benz Stadium. But I knew that was unfair for his first game as a rookie. But after that first year, I had decided then that his game didn't translate to the NFL, and I still don't think that it
does.
And there's nothing wrong with nobody saying that. Because I feel that he's a backup, and there's nothing wrong with me saying I feel like his skill set is
you feel like he's a backup, then why are y'all giving me shit when I say he should have never been picked in the first round?
Well, I didn't say he shouldn't have been picked in the first round, but the fact of the hype that he got from that sophomore year.
That dude was not going to be. In fact, look, man, sometimes teams pick players up on hype.
But listen, you got to remember, he was a Heisman Trophy winner his sophomore year, threw for 4,800 yards. Listen, and then the second year, he threw for like 3,800 yards. So he was hyped up being at Alabama playing in the SEC. If you don't think that shit ain't real, man, that shit is real,
bro. If teams don't start learning to go get what fits what y'all trying to do and stop picking up the fucking hype. Some teams continue.
Well, that goes back to our owners, Swan.
You're gonna keep following
that goes back to that. But let me
ask a discussion that nobody want to have because he ain't going nowhere. But that's not going to change. That's a fucking decision that he made that put us in the situation that we in now. Because we was number 9 and we went all the way to number 1. My fault, Swan.
Shout out, no, you good. Shout out to Lily and them let Edge goes. Lily said the one thing about a young team, no pun intended, you need veteran presence and leadership. Some shit that Bryce probably never really had on the scene. XL has tools, but he needs a veteran wide receiver to mentor him, something he never had either. I know Ocho extended working with working with K. Coleman. He also extended his to work with
Mullins.
With Mullins, you know what I'm saying? So whether he takes up on it or not, and then you got Carolina Panthers fans saying, "What the fuck can he teach him a lot?"
That's what I think. I think Chad is a fucking idiot. Me personally, they're totally two different wide receivers.
Chad Ochocinco was actually productive on the field. No matter what, you can't.
It's probably more just about footwork and route running because I don't think you can say whatever the fuck you want about Chad Johnson, but like. His footwork and route running are fucking elite. Like that's not even a fucking debate.
It is, but see, just like I had this discussion with Poppin before.
Hold a second, buddy. Ocho could teach him them first 4 steps, bro. How you get off a motherfucker?
And that, I mean,
4 to 5 steps. You know what I'm saying? That's what he can teach. He ain't got to teach him routes and all that shit. The main thing he can teach Excel is how to get off your man immediate.
How to gain separation, how to properly run your routes. Because I remember seeing a thing when he was going with receivers. This was recent, where he's pointing out all these receivers' first steps and how just wasted motion it is. He's like, your first step needs to be here. He's like, why are you going lateral? Why are you going lateral? You need to go vertical. Like your first step is everything. That's where blah 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 blah. You're creating your separation, yada yada. So the point is, like, I don't have a problem with it. XL. They all need all the help they can get. I don't have a problem when you looking outside for help. Like I don't say a problem with that. Bryce, you could use all the help you could get. Go hit up Drew Brees. I don't know. Go hit up.
He's not gonna do it.
Shit. Who was the little man? Who was
Ray? Why do you
Drew
have
Brees?
But Ray, the good quarterbacks never had to be told that shit. Why does it seem like these new motherfuckers? You got to tell them what to do, man.
Right. I guess my point is like let me be the problem solver instead of smart ass because you say that a lot. Be the problem solver instead of bitching. Okay, Twan. So if I'm Bryce and I'm little dude, I'm looking at there it is. I'm looking at Doug Flutie. I'm looking at, like I said, Drew Brees. Drew Brees is about 6 foot, so a little bit taller.
I'm paying Drew Brees. I'm paying him.
But you know what I'm saying? I'm going to Doug Flutie, and then I'm going to what? I don't know. PJ Walker was what, 5'10", 5'11"? Like he was a backup. Like I don't know. I'm running out of people real fast.
He's not going to do that because Kurt Warner being said the way how Bryce Young throw the ball, the way how Bryce Young throw the ball, Kurt Warner already said his mechanics is bad. He needs to change up his mechanics on how he throws the football.
Maybe Bryce needs to wear gloves. I don't know. Maybe
others throw it because he can't do it. So he's not going to work with these other smaller quarterbacks of his stature because their throwing motion or their footwork is totally different than his. So he's not going to do that. Now, going back to the thing with Chad and Mullins, I had this discussion with Shells a long time ago. I do feel Chad is one of the best when it comes to footwork and his production. I'm not taking nothing away from him. But what he was able to do to me was God gifted with that footwork. It's similar to how LaShawn McCoy was when he was cutting in that backfield. Mullins is a heavy-footed type athlete. His ankles don't work that way, so it's going to be difficult for him to mirror what a person like Chad Johnson.
You're saying he doesn't have that like quick agility, choppy feet. Like you don't think he possesses that type of talent.
When everybody compare him to Tyshawn Samuel, they're not.
So you think he's just a straight line, like? I'm sorry, I keep interrupting.
No, go ahead, bro. I gotta remind
I'm just saying. So is that what you're saying? XL is just essentially just straight line speed. He's not that shit. He's quick.
No, he reminds me more of a Dez Bryant.
So he's like a fucking. So he is a fucking racehorse.
He's an athletic wide
receiver.
He's a racehorse.
He's not a purest wide receiver, and we're trying to make him to something that he's not.
Exactly.
You need to utilize. That's why I used to love the New England Patriots back in the early days. They will get these wide receivers know exactly what they're good at, and I'm allowing you to do what you're good at. We're not going to make you do nothing that's uncomfortable. Why can't we do the same thing? Push his ass down the field.
They're running screens and jet screens with a motherfucker.
You do that with Jimmy Horn because he's a lot smaller in stature and a lot quicker.
So just give the ball in his hands am I looking at, I mean, everybody here should remember. So is this like 2015 Ted Ginn, like where we're giving him screens and we're giving him slants and we're giving him streaks?
Nah. He did try screens when we played the Cardinals. It don't work.
You see what I'm saying? But that's what Ted did. Ted Ginn basically ran streaks, slants, and wide receiver screens that entire season, and he had double-digit fucking touchdowns.
So now he can run drags, but you have to run another drag in front of him.
Okay, you're right. No, he did run a lot of drags. You're right.
You want him to get out of space and run.
Yeah, you leave it out the fact that Ted Ginn is fast as fuck too.
So are you saying you could probably hand off the ball to XL too? End arounds, things of that nature. No,
I wouldn't because he's not that one cut guy that's gonna make. He's not like Tavon Austin that's just gonna cut and go.
So he's not a Debo.
Mm-mm.
I mean, he ran a 4.3.
No, he's not like Tyson. That's why I don't understand why people compare the two. They're totally different receivers.
He is kind of Debo-ish. They
no, he's just big as hell. He can block. That's all he is. You know, he is. You want to get him on a slant route so he can get. You want to throw the ball in front of him so he can.
Can I just make one funny kind of point right here? Notice how the 6 of us can't even 100% pin what XL is and what he should be doing.
I know what he can be doing because I've seen him in South Carolina.
But jokes aside, you see what I'm saying here? It's just like, look at the 6 of us being like, well, I see this, I see it. We can't even, the Panthers can't get this fucking shit right either, bro. Fuck.
The Panthers organization can't get themselves right, period. I know how to use the man.
Yeah, and we're not getting paid millions of dollars to do this as
well. Right. And I wasn't really.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying it's the sense of just like, like no fucking wonder why.
What you were saying though.
Like no fucking wonder why they can't get it right because we have people that are getting paid millions of dollars to make the right decisions and they can't fucking get it right.
Never say no offensive guru either. Some shit that people refuse to take in, bro.
So are we wasting time just not putting Bevel in that? I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, let him over there with Sean McVay. Let's see what he do over there.
Exactly.
With these weapons and shit?
Excel be scary in that system with us.
So
you got the right play caller, bro. It makes a difference.
Okay, so boom, that segues into this. So like, are we just wasting time here and just and not making Bevel the OC?
Yes.
Like
I've already said this, Ray.
Like, are we just delaying the inevitable here? Like, does anybody here that there's 5 other people? Like, does anybody here expect Idzik to come out and just like
Ray, stop and listen?
I don't.
Next head coach.
Ray, stop and listen to me.
Head coach.
When I said if you gotta go get somebody to help out,
advise,
then why in the fuck are you just not getting the guy that's going to be doing it?
Right.
Why not just hire him?
Who was it that said if you have 2 quarterbacks, you have none? Right. It's the same shit, right?
Like that's a true statement.
It's the same shit, right? Like,
okay. and then people said, well, is it never called games? No, that's look. Canales told us that him and Isaac made the calls.
Put the game plans together. Yep, did it together.
So if he was already calling that bullshit before, how much is it really going to change, bro?
That's my whole point because I feel like my whole argument to that or my whole little notes when we were talking that day was just like, all right, so like you don't think they sat together and pre-planned like they're scripted, I should say, that the first 10, 15, 20 plays game after game? Yeah. So like I think Edge said it. So like how different do you really expect this offense to look week 1? Like
I'm hoping for the best. I'm hoping for the best.
Hey,
Expecting the worst.
Grease.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump out of here, man. I done sprung my damn back trying to work on this desk,
man. No, you didn't, bro.
Yeah, well,
damn. Red, come on, Red. Don't hurt yourself right now, dog.
Hey, put the camera on you. Put the camera on you, man.
You talking about put the camera on you?
I want to see, man.
I'm gonna say he shall not.
Yeah.
It's his
you gotta take care of yourself, Mr. Swan.
It's turn to smash, Twan.
Since it's Resurrection Sunday,
how you gonna? Look, I'm gonna use a line from Friday. How you gonna fall on your birthday?
How you gonna fall on
How you gonna fuck up your back on your birthday?
I'm trying to fix this day.
You know, ain't happening to me, man. All right, bro.
Y'all have a good afternoon. The rest of y'all, Easter Sunday, Resurrection Sunday, whatever you choose to call it. If you name it, Red Swan birthday, whatever you call it. Enjoy.
Red Swan.
Happy birthday, bro.
Yeah,
happy birthday,
Mr. Swan. And take care of yourself too, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Put the camera on, man.
Put the rice and ice on it, man. Rice your back, man. Bro. Rice your back.
I'll do it. Hey, y'all be good, fellas.
Yeah, man.
All right, yo.
Look, man, I'm getting away from the original purpose of the show a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Again, for the people in the chat.
Yeah, my bad.
The fans asked the question today, and then we debated. So if you guys still got questions for us about the season or whatever, please put your questions in the chat. We still gonna debate it and be.
Sorry, it's hard not to bitch about Bryce at this point because it's just like it seems to be the weak link at this point. It's just like this team really is about to go depending on him. That's it.
Shout out to my man TLG. Long live Long lives the king. He said Bryce only leaves his feet when he's throwing in motion. He said when he's standing in the pocket, he doesn't do that unless he has to.
Yeah, I wasn't saying that about Bryce, but my thought, what I was saying about Bryce is that he, more often than not, when he's in the pocket and he's setting, damn near every throw you will see when he's leaving and the ball is leaving his hands, he is on his tiptoes. So like my whole point, I'm not even a quarterback, and I know that you deliver a lot of the power in your throws too from your legs. Like, so if you're not, you can't. That's just simple. Like I don't need to be a quarterback to see that and understand that.
Toes, bro. He ain't the only one. It's a lot of quarterbacks that don't plant their feet completely and throw the ball.
Right, absolutely, and the whole point is, I said to that point, like, yeah, obviously I understand the Brett Favres and the A-Rods and the whole, like, the Jordan Love, which is why it got brought up again, where it's just like, but that's the minority. The vast majority, like, all your quarterback coaches, the vast majority of quarterback coaches, like, when you're doing your thing, like, you're planning, like, think about it, like, when you're on the run and you're running the opposite of what you're throwing, like, you're gonna stop, reset, and then boom, you're gonna plant and you're gonna throw it, like. So my whole thing is like, you see what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna plant and throw. Go ahead.
Unless you're Caleb Williams, he's just a freak.
Okay, but are there 32 Caleb Williams in the NFL? And I'm fucking tripping right now.
And
respectfully, I just said it's the vast majority, though. Like, you need to set your feet to accurately throw the ball. Like, that's the point I'm making. Like, to consistently deliver an accurate ball time and time again. Yeah, you should, like, I'm not even a quarterback and I'm saying this. Yeah, you should probably have your feet planted, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I just
that's the correct way of throwing
football. Maybe I'm too old school. I guess everything's flag football and 7-on-7 and flinging the shit. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. Now you're getting into the modern day football. That's
right. I forgot. I guess I'm getting old.
Yeah,
I'm telling you right now, I'm not throwing the ball flat-footed if I'm in the middle. Look.
Sidearm everything.
That's what I'm saying. Everything's sidearm nowadays. Fucking no looks behind the back.
Damn, I ain't even.
There you go. Fuck this. It's NFL Street in this bitch.
I'm not throwing the ball flat-footed if I'm sitting in no fucking pocket, though, bro. I ain't no. That's how quarterbacks go down and get shit broken on them, bro. Not me. You can cool believe I'm throwing off my fucking toes, bro. Look, 'cause I got to be able to break my legs or bend my legs if I have to. You sit back there, ask Joe Theismann and all the motherfuckers that's out in the pocket throwing flat feet.
Ask Alex Smith. Ask Alex Smith.
But see, those are two outliers that happen. But majority quarterbacks, they're going to stay, plant their foot, and they're going to throw that shit in the pocket with their feet.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm looking at it. So here's my point. Watch.
I just sit here and watch.
Hey, no. We can do this. I can nitpick all day. No, watch me cherry pick. Watch me cherry pick like legendary motherfuckers. No, I'm a cherry pick. So here, now I'm going to throw out some names that I know for a fact set their fucking feet and deliver a fucking good ball. Like Peyton Manning, like Joe Montana, Tom Brady. Like, we can sit here and talk shit all we want about little Drew Bingo. We can sit there and say Drew was a little smaller, but guess what? Still set his feet and fucking delivered an incredibly accurate deep ball and accurate ball. So you see what I'm saying? Like, so somebody else clearly is hearing me on here too, where the vast majority, I can't stress that enough. The vast majority do need to set their feet to properly and consistently deliver a good ball.
But we just brought something into it, which is the pocket. When guys, when guys are by themselves and the line is holding everybody up and they know they got all day to throw it, of course they're gonna plant their feet. But when you're in that damn pocket and you don't know when or what second somebody gonna come down or go after your knees or whatever, you gotta adjust how you throw that ball at that point. Because if somebody fall on you, bro, and you flat-footed, that's the injury.
What's wrong? You know what messed all this stuff up is the fact that quarterbacks don't play on the center. Because the 3, 5, 7 step drop, once that back foot hit, that ball supposed to be coming out.
Well, bro, that's why most players and I'm glad you said that. That's why most quarterbacks now don't like playing under center.
Sad. And they just hold on to the ball but like Shaduki be doing up there in Cleveland.
But I'm going to be honest with you. I don't blame him, bro. I'd rather look, I almost said take the ball. That would have been real fucking. Let me shut that one off before it gets started. I would rather receive the football and
Throw the pass.
in the gun all the time, bro. I would love to do everything out of the gun, me personally, right?
But see
because I ain't
that
gotta
ruined.
do no drop. I ain't gotta do the
But Twan,
3-step, 5.
But being in the gun and being in the pistol, it
Fucked
throws
up
the
the run
timing
game,
off.
bro.
It's a reason why you played under center and had the 3-5-step drop, because once that back foot hits the ground, you should immediately supposed to get it out. Football all about timing from the quarterback to the receiver. Staying in the gun, you just waiting for somebody to get into that open window and throwing it.
So we're turning the NFL into backyard football now, essentially. So
it's 7-on-7 basically.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody just line up. We're gonna go on 3, and there we go. Like we're just gonna
7-on-7. Yeah, don't get that shit twisted. It ain't no 7-on-7.
I'm telling you, it almost is.
Worse.
That's why these wide receivers are so good, because they used to play 7-on-7.
You know why these wide receivers are so good now too? Is because they ain't afraid to go over the middle, like back in 2000, where you get fucking decapitated for doing that shit.
This is true. This is true. You don't have real safeties and real middle.
That's why I always make the joke, like, bro, receivers back in the 2000s crawled so y'all motherfuckers could run today. Like,
I'm just telling y'all now. Look, I'm just using guys on our team. Tell Icky is 7-on-7. Tell Hunt is 7-on-7. When we have Bozeman at center, tell him it's 7-on-7. All the motherfuckers got hurt.
Well, Twan, you know the trenches is gonna always be the trenches. That's the meat and potatoes of football.
It ain't 7-on-7.
Well, from a quarterback perspective and the receivers, it kind of is, because you can't be physical with some of these receivers like you once could.
Nope.
And you got so many rules to protect these quarterbacks. You just smack somebody in the head, flag.
You can be look. I don't accept that either, because look, I don't think a lot of cornerbacks jam dudes on the line like they used to either. You can control the shit to some extent, but like these motherfuckers want to let the motherfuckers fly. They're afraid to get beat, so that's why they don't try to jam or whatever. So if you know you can jam a dude and keep it, somebody told me something that was so prolific. Hey, I don't know who was on the show that day, but do y'all know the main dude that does Miami Dolphins content?
Yeah.
You remember him at the Edge when I had him on the show?
I remember him. Yeah, Fins.
Do you know what he said on the show? He said, and that's when they had Tyreek Hill. He said Tyreek Hill should not get all the yards that he's getting or whatever. He said, I'm gonna tell y'all, the one way you stop Tyreek Hill is this: you put a strong corner on him and jam him on that damn line, bro.
Makes sense.
He said sometimes that can be easier said than done. But look, bro, if you're only 3 yards away from him, you can't get your hands on him, then you slow as hell.
It's not even about that. If you let dude get started, it's a wrap. That's the whole point. So, like, how again, I'm not even a corner, but how am I going to sit here and say out loud, if the dude gets started, you're fucked? Okay, so then what does that tell you to do? Jam that motherfucker at the line. Don't let him get going. Right. But how I play defensive end and guard and tackle. Like, so why am I sitting here making this revelation? Like,
he said you got to get up in his face on the line. You can't get
But then you got to remember, Twan, not all cornerbacks are comfortable doing that kind of shit, especially if they ain't got a safety over top.
If you strong as hell, hey, look, if you strong as hell, he ain't going nowhere. If you right 1 yard in his face,
that shit ain't gonna work all the time. Now, majority of the time, it might,
But it ain't about stopping him. It's about slowing him down, right?
Understandable.
Yeah. You ain't going to stop Tyreek Hill.
Oh, Lord. Okot, she off the floor now. Damn.
Put the link back in here, man, for Pickle.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, if you got questions in the chat, please give us those questions, man. We'll answer any question today. My man TLG again, he said, am I tripping or do we not see Bryce complete those passes consistently this year? We did, man. I'm telling you, I strongly believe this past year, and people disagree with me. I'm gonna say it again, and people disagree with me. It wasn't so much Bryce. Like when Bryce made his own bonehead mistakes, I put it all on him, like dropping back and fumbling the ball, and ain't nobody fucking touched you. I put it all on
that Bradley Chubb fumble, bro. I swear.
But Bryce's biggest arch enemy this past year was Dave Canales, bro. It was Dave. Why did he? Nobody still ain't answered. Why did Dave give that job up? I'll wait.
In my opinion, I think
it's
it's deeper than just wanting to shift blame
Yeah,
about the
sure.
offense and it not going. But I think it is he wants to put not his stamp, but like just kind of getting more involved with the team overall, especially the defense with everyone's shit.
How the hell you like blame more over?
Because I feel like he even said it himself because he was so hyper focused on calling the offense that he quote unquote couldn't be a head coach. So I'll just take him at his word for it for now, and that's what he's trying to do. But like that still don't get you off the hook forward. Like I know you still also got rid of because you hot potatoed that shit. You're like you ain't about to put that shit on me. Here you go, Brad. Like
that motherfucker. Hey Ray, you know when he said that shit, that was some bullshit.
Right. He's like, I trust in him 100%. Here you go.
He also
this is your hot seat now, bitch.
He also said, at times I don't think I gave our team the best chance to win. And I thought it was big of him to actually admit it. He said, I held my team back. So I don't think Islick is going to make it better. I'm like, man, look, y'all going out getting all these free agents or whatever, but y'all want to go out and get the best offensive coordinator y'all can find that don't cost against the cap. That's the type of shit I'm talking about when Carolina continues. Like you do all these great things, but like things that's well in your control, you want to shoot yourself in the foot. Why are y'all running it back with his assistant? They can't even explain that shit, man. That's why I like them. That's why I like them reporters that when Dan and them go, they ask them straight up about the dumb shit. Like, if Canales wasn't very good, well, then why did y'all bring his, like people don't like Joe Person. I love when he asking them type of questions, man. Be the asshole. Ask the real question.
Maybe it's cheaper. I don't know.
They go, damn, man. Yeah. It ain't got nothing to do with money because it don't cost against the cap. Coaches don't cost against the cap.
I ain't talking about the cap. I'm just saying maybe it's just cheaper to deal with the guy that you already got that hasn't got his opportunity to call plays than paying big money to another offensive coordinator.
How many teams let nepotism get in the way of their success?
Man, nepotism is the way of life.
I know a guy has been around for a long time.
Hey, Dom said Bryce got 2 years left it. You might want to check your tents. Oh. I know they taught you better than that. You might want to check the tents.
He left it.
10 wins and playoffs, period, nothing left. Hey, shout out to Ernie Hardy. He said, hold on.
Receipts.
He said receipts. Dom. Hold on, let me see something in the chat. Relax said, fellas, I'm out. Be safe, man. Shout out to Relax for coming over here today, man. Showing love with the channel, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Here we go. PJ Walker was trash. Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah, I just like I said, I was running out of short quarterbacks real quick.
I was like,
not that great.
That's what I'm saying. I was running out of short quarterbacks real fast. I was like, man, I'm trying to think. Shit. I was like,
that's the thing. The NFL don't like them short ass quarterbacks because they can't see over the field and they're limited. Exactly. The only way you can be an average height guy is you got to be a freakish athletic guy like a Michael Vick or even a.
But even Vick was like what, 5'11", 6 foot? Like what?
But Drew Brees was
him at 6 foot, so he probably was close to 6 foot. But he had one of the most rockiest, beautiful passes in that electric.
Yeah, dude had a cannon. Like it looked very effortless, and he could chuck it.
Let me tell you,
very effortless.
Drew Brees was 6 feet. They keep listening. Bryce Young is 5'11". No, he's not.
No, he's not.
Bryce is 5'9" and 3/8.
I was gonna say I thought that's what they said at the combine that he came in under 5'10". Like I can't believe that. Like, how are you gonna look at a dude that's under 5'10" in bare feet and be like, yeah, that's an NFL quarterback? Like, is my crazy? It's like I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just saying. Like
Ed Hardy said, y'all capping. He said Breeze did not throw on his tiptoes.
All right, that's what's up. Oh, you talking about Breeze? We ain't talking about Breeze.
And Pickle said I'm trying to join, but the link isn't working. I put the link.
Oh yeah, that link ain't working from the what you call it, because I tried.
Yeah.
from
Yeah, that
YouTube is
link
not
ain't working.
working. I got in from the
You gotta use the
Discord.
other one.
Let me put
Yeah.
it in again.
Yeah, the
This
Discord
girl
one's
ass,
working.
South Carolina getting their ass waxed.
Okay, this link right here should work right here.
The girl's getting their ass
Okay,
beat.
yeah, this link right here should work right here.
They getting that ass waxed 46-24 in the middle of the third.
Sheesh.
No, 48-26. They can't stop
playing
nothing down
UCLA?
low. Yeah, they playing the Bruins.
All right,
Bruins
we got
whooping their ass bad.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got into that Dawn shit. What's up, Pickle?
What's up, Twan?
We
How
got
y'all
into-
doing?
We good.
What's going on, Pick?
We got into that Dawn shit with Coach Ariyama the other night, man.
I heard it. I wish I could have joined in on it.
He's a whole
Basically, what
pussy
that
for what
shit
he did, bro.
basically what that shit was is he just was upset about some pregame bullshit, and he used that shit as a masquerade. But what it was is he just tired of losing. That's all that shit is. It's just a pride
lost.
thing.
That's all it was about. He lost, and then he
So-
said he told the referee something about one of his girls' jerseys being ripped, and they
Cheryl
said
Strong, she ripped her own jersey.
Ripped her own jersey.
She ripped her own jersey. I saw that shit live. But Gino, he just basically pissed because he's tired of losing, and he felt like it should have been a correlation. I'm undefeated. Excuse me. Let me go ahead and just run through y'all real quick, pause, and get this trophy. So, but I mean, shit. Hey, your
Shout out
girls
to
wasn't
Eddie
ready.
Hardy.
He thought this was gonna be easy. My fault.
He said the same thing. He said, "Can you say nepotism, bro?"
Of course, nepotism is part of life, bro.
Yep.
All right, Alicia, you should be able to get in with that link, man. Pickle, talk to us, man.
Yeah. Earlier you was talking about Mendoza. How you didn't think he was going to be first pick? I think he is because the Clint Kubiak said he'd rather have a veteran to start all year, and it don't mean I don't think Kurt's going to finish the year, but I think he'll start.
No,
How do
Kurt's
you
not gonna
sign
finish
the 5
the year.
years then?
What?
Do what?
Wait, Twan, what?
Let me show y'all this Kirk Cousins contract, bro.
You know it's a 1 year, $20 million
I was
deal,
gonna say
right?
the first year is completely guaranteed. So, in my opinion, just from looking at
It's
that,
just guaranteed money, bro.
right, the first
Yeah,
year
the
money
Falcons
guaranteed.
still
So the
paying
way I'm
majority
looking
of
at
that
it,
money,
they were
though.
expecting just on the surface. I would expect he's gonna start, and if he's playing well, they'll just let it ride and let Mendoza continue to learn. But like
Right.
three-fourths of the way into the season, they have a win or two, and Kirk Cousins playing like trash. They'll be like, all right, cool. So let's let the rookie get the last couple games of the year to see what we got going into year two.
Yeah, right.
Boom, that's it.
Right, you know that's how it's gonna go. Kirk Cousins, he's gonna come out, he's gonna play solid, and then he's gonna go back to being the Kirk that we know.
Right.
So then that's like you say,
one
when Mendoza
playoff
gonna
win,
come in.
Kirk. One playoff win,
So-
There
Kirk.
you go.
That's it.
So this is the contract outright. So Kirk Cousins, 37-year-old, 4-time Pro Bowler, whatever, has signed 5 years to $172 million deal with the Las Vegas Raiders. Though in practice, you got to understand what practice is, and I know it's a lot of motherfuckers out there that like to talk football that don't know what the phrase "in practice" means. It will be a 1-year, fully guaranteed $20 million contract. But
Correct.
even with that 5-year contract, if the dude comes out here looking amazing, they're gonna continue to let that dude sit. If they pick him in the first round, he ain't
As
gonna
they
play next year
should.
either.
I mean, he'll play next year, but as they should, they need to let Sam
No,
Bradford
but
2.0
this is what I'm
sit and
saying,
learn
though.
the system.
I'm saying
and
this
learn
in the
game.
same sense of
Learn
it.
how to be a pro.
We're saying Bryce needed to sit for a little bit. Here, same shit. They got Cousins because they want to sit Mendoza, like how you're properly supposed to, do shit. And here we are.
Because Penix, he said.
Here's the trick with that, though, guys. So if Kirk Cousins comes out here, let's say he comes out here and wins MVP next year, right?
Yep. Now
Kirk Cousins is gonna have he gonna get with his owner. I mean, his agent, which I told you he's the greatest,
and he'll be playing somewhere else.
He is not going to take $20 million on that next contract.
Right. He'll be playing. He'll be playing.
That's why he'll do a Sam Darnold.
He ain't
Pickle,
gotta. Well, see, no. You ain't got to. He ain't got to go nowhere because in principle they already signed him to 5 years.
But
The way I
But the
look,
thing
hey, the
is,
way
they're
I
not
look at
gonna.
it, respectfully, real quick,
yeah,
respectfully, if that does happen, he does play all that well. They're gonna still roll Mendoza out there, and then they're gonna
They
ship
ain't
him
rolling
off.
Mendoza
They're
nowhere in the
they're
practice
gonna they're,
squad to
no,
sit
they're
the
gonna
play.
they'll ship
Twan,
Kirk
they can,
Cousins off because the NFL needs quarterbacks so bad that there'll be another quarterback needy team
Fuck,
next year.
fuck
Just
that.
like
there
at
you
one
go.
point the Falcons were needy, and one point the
There you go.
Vikings were needy, and they both
Hmm.
paid this one playoff winning quarterback all that guaranteed money. So Twan, as much as
Hmm.
you want to clown this motherfucker, you still need to pat that agent on the back because
oh
I
yeah,
tell you what, he's a
he's
hell of a
got it.
fucking salesman,
Hey,
bro.
y'all gonna
Yeah,
tell
he got
hey,
a great agent, and you got to remember
Right.
after his first year, it's club option for the
Right.
2 additional years at
So
80
it's like
million.
it's a win-win for the team because like if he plays like shit, bye. If he plays
Right,
well, we can ship his ass off to some other team and bang.
who gonna
right.
tell
Yeah,
Ray?
cut our losses.
Who gonna tell Ray that I've already said numerous times that Kirk Cousins has got the greatest agent of all time?
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
he
just
does.
we've been preaching on we all
We
been
known
preaching
that
on this
since
for
he
a
went
long
to
time.
Atlanta
All
and got that
time.
big
The
bag
fact
from
that
them.
the fact that this
The
dude keeps getting all
fact,
this guaranteed money is
yeah.
fucking robbery.
Of all time.
Fact is, if I was a young quarterback getting ready to go into a contract year, I believe I'd hire Kirk Cousins' agent and fire mine.
You'd be shooting
Yeah.
Kirk a text for sure, bro.
Man, look, man. Hey,
Hey yo,
your boy got room to take more people. I'm going, man.
But
I'm
hey
see,
going.
yo,
but
Kirk,
you
you
also
got
got
a
to
second
remember, you
Kirk.
got to be able to produce in the league too. You got to be able to produce something
Shit.
I mean, he
Hey, I
produced
know
a
my
whole.
first
because
contract.
believe it or not, Kirk did produce when he was at Washington and he was at Minnesota. So he
Yeah, I
done
mean,
Yeah,
got
yeah,
something
he
you know
on his
did.
what?
resume.
All jokes aside, yes, he has given these teams what they quote unquote
But he
at least expected.
tight.
Starting
He
quarterback caliber
but
play,
he
maybe just not
didn't
playoff wins. Clearly,
but he did not
There you go.
produce all the years that he was signed for.
oh
Like
no,
Ray said, he's only going to give you a certain amount of years where he's going to play well. He did not
Mm-hmm.
he did not play well all those years though.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
And he
But
still every team he went to got the most ridiculous
but
contract.
Twan, quarterback play in the NFL is so shitty to the point they'll take it because these guys do not know
bingo.
how to play
It's
the
not
position.
shitty. I'm
They
gonna let
just
y'all
So
have that.
talented.
scarce, bro. There are teams
I've been
every
seeing
year
this
that
shit
are
for
fiending
months.
for a quarterback, bro. It's
But check this out. Listen to this. It's not a shortage of quarterbacks in the league, and they're not shitty. The thing is, teams are always looking at that shiny new toy. What we keep finding out more than ever lately is that your next quarterback is really on your fucking team. You just keep overlooking the dude.
I was
and you
gonna say,
won't
no,
play
your
him.
next quarterback is somebody else's
Develop.
backup or somebody else's starter that's failing right
The
now.
dude
Like that's what it
already
is.
knows what you
But
do.
then,
You won't even play the
Develop
guy.
what
but
you
see,
got.
with that goes,
That's
but
what they're
see,
not
you
doing.
also got to think too. Some of those guys that could be on your team, maybe this coach couldn't get that shit out of them. Another coach could. That's the whole point.
Time and a place, man. I'll tell you what.
I mean, look at Malik Willis. He go over there to Tennessee. They've been sorry since Aaron McNair left. God rest his soul. He had to go over there to Matt LaFleur to understand how to be a quarterback. Now we'll see if it'll matriculate down there in Miami. And then look at Sam, and we already know about the Sam Bradford. We already seen with Mac Jones. You got to go to guys who really know how to work with quarterbacks and let these
guys
dudes
was
sit.
already on these. Like another guy that's going to be good too. I'm gonna let Pickle go. Jake Browning with over there with Cincinnati. I mean, these guys already exist. They just won't play them, man. They won't play these. They won't give them a chance.
Well, I mean, that contract is heavy, and I'm not playing this dude if I'm paying this other guy 40, 50 million.
They still want that fresh, new, out of college. Like, but you don't want the dude that's been watching what y'all do for 4 straight years, balling out in practice.
Because he's gonna cost me more money to get him from free agency when I can go cheap.
No, not if he ain't never signed a contract. He ain't gonna cost you more money.
See, a lot of it is how the person developing and the system you're in. It goes back to college because these kids are taught one thing in college. They get to the NFL and they got to be retrained and retaught. And teams, because some coaches just don't have that time and patience to do it. But
that's true.
You know, then of course you got a lot of these old quarterbacks that they're old now. But when they were young, they were doing the CBA, and that CBA took all the rules and the strength alone. So now, now you don't have to practice that hard. And
can I say something respectfully? And Bloody, this is not a point of contention with you, but just a thought that I'd like to put out there, and hopefully, maybe like I say, you'll kind of hear me and maybe look at this because I often hear you say that the quarterback play in the NFL is so shitty.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that you actually feel that way. Otherwise, I don't think you would say it. But I kind of cringe every time I hear you say that, and here's the reason why.
Okay.
I think that by the time players make it to the NFL, they have already proven themselves to be the most elite of elite athletes. The quarterback position is to me, this is just to me. But the quarterback position in the NFL is the hardest position to play of all professional sports, all of them. And only so many players can do that. The ones who are the most exceptional quarterbacks in the NFL, I think that they ought to be regarded as such. But even the average player, I think even sometimes backup quarterbacks in the NFL have such a unique skill set that just me personally, I can't call them shitty. I just can't, man, because it's hard to do what they do. Okay, I gotta go, y'all. My wife is taking me out to dinner. She's looking at me like, I know you didn't get your ass back on that podcast. So I gotta run, fellas. I'm sorry about that.
Appreciate the insight too, Mr. Swan.
Appreciate you, Rick. I believe a lot of it though is the development from college to the NFL. And college coaches, you can't hardly blame them. They get fired almost quicker than the NFL guys. So by the time you get a quarterback that fits your scheme, and if he don't win right away, he's gone, and that quarterback got to go somewhere else to learn a whole new different scheme, and he may not be able to pick up that scheme as quick as the other. And then you've got all the other weapons around him, or the offensive line's fucked up, or the weapons are bad, something. So it's a lot of it. They don't have patience to develop the guys they currently got. You look at Sam Darnold. If they were patient with him, maybe he would have developed into something. But he sucked his rookie year, so we're going to cut him and move on.
Well, Matt Jones, he was at the Patriots, and they messed him up by making Matt Pachulia defensive coordinator, they offensive coordinator.
You're right there.
And took it away Josh McDaniels, who helped make Brady what he was. So Drake May. So you're right.
So what I'm gonna add? What I'm gonna add to what Pickle said is this, and y'all fill in the blanks. In college, for every quarterback or whatever, you get to decide where you want to go play football, right?
True.
Right?
Right.
True.
When you go to the league, that is taken away from you.
Correct.
Yeah. Unless you're a freaking superstar with a few years.
And if you're the best, and see, and coming out of high school, you could go to the best college. You can pick the best college that's always got all the talent and wins national championships. You get to choose that.
Yeah, you can manipulate the outcome just a little bit. Yep.
But when you go into the league, if you're the best, you're going to a bad team.
Yeah. Unless you're, big names like, Elway or Eli, then you force your way out of situations too.
Unless you fall.
Bo Jackson did it itself too.
But a lot of the good quarterbacks in our league and in our lifetime, a lot of them dudes weren't picked in the first round. They fell. They just went to a better team.
Mm-hmm.
That gets their players right, man, and teach them how to be a quarterback the right way, or let them sit a year. Damn, bro. Like I tell people all the time, if Patrick Mahomes can do it, then any quarterback can do it.
I don't know about that. I understand what you mean.
No. You're missing my point.
I understand what you mean.
No. Let me re-explain that because I think you're missing my point. I'm saying if Patrick Mahomes can understand why I'm being sat in my first year, Then Bryce Young and any other fucking quarterback can come in, can understand why they're being sat a year. You ain't Patrick Mahomes, bro. If he can understand, okay, coach, I get it. You want to sit me a year, boom, 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 let me learn the game, see it from a different vantage point or whatever, take notes and then show off in practice. I get that. So any quarterback coming into the league is like, man, I don't want to go to no team where I'm going to sit. You must be fucking crazy.
Well, that's what your boy Shaduki said.
Well, we don't listen to him on everything.
But see, look, here's where I'll draw the lines between what Twan's saying and what you just said. Everyone's going to want to compete, but are you going to be realistic enough with yourself to evaluate yourself and your new situation and realize, like, I forget whoever just said that, like, this is the SEC anymore. Damn straight, it's the NFL. So, like, realize that, like, do you really think you're at, just say 21 better than that 32 year over there with grown ass man strength that runs a fucking 4.5 and he's 300 pounds? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you think you're ready from that? You ready for that at 21?
There you go. And I'm glad Ray said that because that was going to be my other point, and I just forgot it. I didn't want to admit that I forgot the second half of that. When I was telling y'all when the quarterbacks come to the league, that you don't get to pick where you come. But guess what, though, right?
Right.
And this is another comparison between college and the pros, right? So if you think you tough shit coming into the NFL, everybody is that way.
And Twan, guess what? You know what? A little added on bit on there is.
This is not like that in
You're
college.
21. You're 21, and that man over there also got a family and bills to pay.
And bills,
Right.
bro. Listen, it's a
Yo,
And
and
this
bloody.
is contract.
He's bingo. You took the words right out of my mouth. I'm like, yo, bloody, and guess what? He's in a contract here, bro. He's in a contract here.
Break your ass in half,
and he's projected to be. Hey, yo, hold tight. I'll take it a step further. He's projected to break the bank this offseason and be the number one free agent in free agency. And you got him week 1.
Oh yeah,
welcome to the NFL, buddy.
Yeah, man.
That dude's not going to.
Oh shit!
Hold on. Let me give y'all a prime example. So, do y'all remember when what was the first ball? The ball son that came into the league, not LaMelo Ball. The first one was
Lonzo
Ball. Right?
Lonzo Ball.
Hey, Ray, if you can think back, or Edge, if y'all can think back, who did Lonzo Ball had to play in his very first game? Who defended him? Patrick Beverly.
Oh my God.
Oh shit!
Pat Bev.
After he got cooked, that's a hell of a test right there. That's a hell of a test.
Man, he was letting him know right away. This ain't fucking UCLA. Your daddy can't save you.
Hey, we could say the same thing about Bronny James. We had to go against Tyrese Maxey.
Bronny James don't start. He don't start.
No, he didn't start, but he understood the difference between being in the NBA and being in that G League shit. And Daddy couldn't help you that night. What I'm saying.
Look, man.
Nah, he got picked, I think, second. He was
Lonzo
second.
came in thinking he was gonna be the shit, and he drew Patrick Beverly first. Shit. With his dad courtside talking shit to his dad the whole time while the game was going on. Not over here. Not over here.
But Sue, that's what happened when you hype up these players. That's why I do not like hype. Because when you go from high school to college, you got to start over. You got to earn this shit. When you go from college to the pro, you're going to start over. You got to earn it.
I think Pickle will agree with me when I say this too. Unlike back in the day, a lot of these college players come into the NFL and they don't respect the league, bro.
Nah, because they got money now.
Yeah, but it's just, but you don't know what you're getting yourself into.
But at the same time,
it's not a bunch of 19 and 20-year-old kids running around on the field no more.
But at the same time, in the current NFL, these young kids, especially the quarterbacks, are catered to more by rule basis than they really are in college.
Right, Pickle. Yeah, what do you think the average player's career length would be if you take one of these kids now and throw them back in the 80s to early 2000s?
Oh, I'd love to see that.
Well, like 6 weeks.
I'd love to see that. Just
like 6 weeks.
Well, I remember running back.
I tell you what, Ray. Here's this. Take a quarter. Take your wide receiver.
That's what I was saying this earlier.
Drafted last year. Not T-Mac, because I don't want to talk about T-Mac. I like him. But you take another one of these. Yeah, you take him and you put him back in the 80s and see how he handles the corners and the
See, y'all going to the 80s. That's too bad. That's too much. I'm about to say this. Let him meet Brian Dawkins.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm fine with just saying the 90s. I'm
He's
fine with even just saying the 90s and early 2000s, bro.
He's trying to put him in the cemetery.
I'm just saying, it's just and it
2000s, yeah.
Hey, look, imagine this though. You the rookie. You just got picked up. You the rookie, left tackle for 17.
Will Campbell.
And in your first game, you gotta bend down in front of Lawrence Taylor.
Nah, bro.
I'm even just saying now.
Why you had to go to that man yet?
Well, look, I can go something more recent.
Because you know he's gonna be off that.
I'm saying go Max Crosby. I heard that in the background, bro.
Let's go more recent. You remember when we got?
I'll tell you what.
You remember when we got
Animal?
You remember when we first got Icky and he couldn't stop shit?
Yeah.
No, Icky wasn't stopping nothing out there, bro.
Of course, too fast for him. These dudes are too strong. Going against Michael Strahan.
So what?
Not him.
Oh man.
So what does that tell you?
Miura.
We got to put him out there to learn.
Prime Jason Pierre-Paul, bro. Shit.
James Harrison.
Full all 10 finger Jason Pierre-Paul, bro. Shit.
You know
what I'm saying?
Right. I mean,
I won't want to deal with 7-finger Pierre-Paul.
I was gonna say honestly, shit. Even seven fingers still brought it, bro. Fuck.
7 fingers.
But I understand what you're saying, guys. That they grew up watching, like, man, and now he's right there across from me, and he's really trying. This motherfucker strong for real. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Imagine that new
you
corner.
got 62 more plays in this too.
Imagine that new corner that thinks he's tough shit. And in his first game, he got to play the Panthers, and he's right across from Steve Smith.
Oh my God!
Wait.
First, I thought you were about to say Megatron. Just don't say nothing to Steve,
I'm talking about
bro.
somebody that's not only gonna fuck with you on the field, he's gonna try to get in your head.
But see, no, here. But see, whoever just said
Steve.
Whoever I was gonna say, whoever just said, "Don't talk to Steve." Trust me, everybody on his team was telling him all week, "Shut the fuck up." Everybody, Steve, his wide receiver coach looked him straight in his face before the first play of the game and said, "You look here, don't make eye contact.
Don't talk to him." Bro.
Bang, that's it. You don't. Hey,
do the best you can, but do not get him started.
I'll be like, hey, you gotta
ask Janoris Jenkins what happens when you try to get under Steve's skin with some dumb shit.
I was the only one to do what happened with him and Jack Rabbit.
No, Jenkins? No, that was him and Fred Smoot, bro. I'm a big Smitty guy. That's me. So him and Fred Smoot, like they didn't know when to shut the hell up.
Found out in Atlanta.
Literally, Smitty, and I'm honestly, you could even throw Aqib Talib in there for basically ending 3 different corners' fucking careers because you just fuck around and find out.
Or you can show him the video what he did to Pac-Man.
I was say, or you can show. I can show you the. Well, I don't know. I don't think there was any video, but I don't know. Even own players can get it if you don't want to shut your fucking mouth. Ken Lucas.
Yeah.
Ken
or
Lucas
that guy that he yoked up against the Saints after he got pushed.
Roman Harper and then Malcolm Jenkins. Yeah.
Bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see how we just naming players?
Trust me. I remember all Steve. Steve antics live in my head rent free, bro.
And this is why you don't talk to Steve.
Yeah.
Is he like,
make sure you
keep
it clean for him. Little, bro. Like, he ain't all that big, bro. Don't let that. All right, go ahead.
All right, go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
I let him learn late. Like, go ahead.
I would have to take a damn helmet to Steve Smith's head, bro.
Hey, you know what Smith would have done? He would have took your helmet off and flung it right back at
you. Steve.
What he would have did while they running, he gonna run block the shit out of him and slam his ass and push his damn head down in the dirt and let him know.
Let me explain something to
you. The New England, what was it? New England Talib? Yeah, it was New England Talib. The ice up game. Those two going back and forth was that was cinema. That shit was cinema.
Let me explain something to y'all real quick. If I hit Steve Smith over the head with a helmet on, I don't give a fuck if he got his on. He ain't getting up.
No, but he's gonna be
this motherfucker Miles Garrett out here right now.
Oh my God!
If y'all feel like y'all weak or whatever,
if I have the nerve to take a helmet and hit Steve Smith, you best my ass.
He's gonna wake up at some
that
point.
one hit count.
Well,
You're gonna wake up at some
well,
point.
you go ahead and cancel
Don't
your
make
Yeah,
days
he
being in
does.
NFL.
I
I'm
don't
glad to
give
be
a
another
fuck if
side
he
of the
wake up. He can get it again.
You can cancel your days being in NFL, sir.
Oh yeah,
for real
sure.
quickly.
Yeah, man.
So you got to get him on your way out.
Get them on your way out.
I was saying,
Sit
can
down
I
and
just
snap
point
his
out that
spine
I'm
before I
like,
leave.
and if somebody wants to
No, I'm
correct me
saying
just
granted
for
that
shits
Steve
and
Smith
giggles,
is to
I'm
me
pretty
first.
sure Pickle, he only got a 1-game suspension for breaking Ken's jaw, right?
He broke dude's
Yeah.
jaw.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
It
look,
wasn't
And I'll
by
tell
the
you what,
it
if
wasn't
I
by the
think
league.
I know
It wasn't by
anything
the
about
league. It was
Steve,
by the
yeah,
team
he'd
itself.
miss another game without
Hey,
hesitation.
Hey,
But
buddy, let me
Steve
use
Smith was the guy who cursed out his offensive coordinator in the offensive coordinator room, went and told the owner, me or him, you make the choice. So the owner made a deal with him. So you never have to listen to that offensive coordinator for the rest of the year. So the rest of that time they were together, the quarterback's coach, who Steve liked, McCoy, who Steve liked, got to tell Steve what to do. The offensive coordinator didn't have any power to talk to Steve Smith. I was told to leave him alone and don't talk to him.
Hey, look, let me Bernie Mac this situation. If you break my jaw, you got the right to get fucked up.
Well, I mean, hey, I don't remember Ken fighting back at all. That's all I gotta say.
If he break my jaw, you can cool believe I got a helmet in my head and practice. You better watch your back the whole time.
Yeah. Kudos though to Ken Lucas, because after the fact he accepted Steve's apology and went on. I wouldn't have done that shit. I'd have caught Steve in the room and busted his kneecap.
Oh yeah, it's like no. When I got cleaned up, they'd be like, "Hey, yo, Steve, like."
That man would not walk after he left that shower.
Right. It's like, hey, yo, Steve, I know we're teammates, but we got to settle up. We got to settle up.
Yeah, Steve would have respected him more if they would have knuckled up, but he ain't want no more.
That apology got to come with some money, bro. I need $2 million with that apology, bro.
That nigga said $2 million.
But you know what? Here, I feel like at the same time, in typical Steve fashion, I feel like in typical Steve fashion, though, he would turn around, look right at Ken, and be like, "Damn, I didn't know you like milkshakes that much."
Oh shit!
I didn't know you like milkshakes that much that I got wired that shit shut again. Damn.
South Carolina gonna lose this one.
Oh man,
they already lost it. It's over with, bro. That shit over with. But that hit home just like, God damn.
Hey man, so speaking of that situation, man, let's take a quick look of Steve Smith and all the times he got into it with Akeem Talib.
Oh, this is beautiful.
I hate Akeem Talib.
I'm gonna block the volume out. We don't need to hear the volume. You know what I'm saying?
That's beautiful.
But you see him working on tough right there, right now.
I was gonna say you can do Janoris Jenkins next because, bro, I'll tell you what, and Fred Smoot, all three of them killed him in broad daylight on national television.
See, that's a good old. Lisa Sauce is still kicking it.
Mm-hmm. Her prime looking good.
I just don't understand how a man could commit murder 3 times on national television and not be in prison.
But keep it on the field.
Yeah, he kept it on the field.
That's one thing I will say about Smitty. He never did nothing crazy off the field. It was always on the field.
Oh, it was on the field. Shit. Practice is off the field.
Well, no, it's on. It's technically on the field.
It was still between the lines, Twan. Shit. It was still between the lines.
Ain't got shit to do with practice.
Side note, I think one of the main reasons I really like Josh Norman is because of just the dog he was on the defensive side. Like
I was getting ready to say, Ray, you look at Steve Smith here, and you think of how Josh Norman was in 15, and imagine each other.
Yeah,
he mad as hell right now.
He gonna cry in the car, Twan.
Yeah. He gonna ice up. What he gonna do?
You know what's so crazy? Here, guys, because I know y'all always hear me bitch about this team right now. But like, I don't know about y'all, but like, and I understand I'm a big Steve Smith guy, but I'm sitting here watching this right now, and like, you should see the big ass shit eating grin on my face of just the nostalgia, the fun, the memories, like just the enjoyment of this time frame, like just like what it felt like to be a Panther at this point in time, like man, like.
You got to change. You know
that's
you
so crazy. Like I'm sitting here watching this. And I'm just smiling. Like this is.
Let's get into this one right here. Look, we're gonna title this play right here. You play stupid games, you get stupid prizes. So why you won't let that man get up, man?
You know why you know why. You know why.
He wants
it's in the first quarter. I already got beat on the goal ball. Nah, fuck that. I'm about to get in his head now.
You get mad because you get beat.
You getting tackled by your own teammate. You're like, stop messing with Steve.
Look at this.
And you're Twine. The whole time he's getting pushed. The whole time he's getting pushed.
Instigating this shit.
Cam trying to instigate the shit though. Look.
Yeah.
Look at his face. Look at his face on the sidelines, right? That's that face when somebody just got you and you don't know where to put that energy at no more. Right there. He looking on the field. He looking right through that coach. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him on this next play.
In the first quarter. Oh man.
And there's Bill like, bro, like stop talking to Steve.
Yeah, leave him alone,
can't help it.
bro.
Leave
He
Steve
can't help
alone.
himself. I'm more man than him.
So like,
I'm more man than him. No, fuck that.
No, see, no. Bill is in the cornerbacks. Bill is in the cornerbacks' ear. Like, bro, we talked about this all fucking week. It's the first quarter. What the fuck are we doing?
But that's a key to lead. You don't listen to no damn body.
Right.
I gotta be a little bit petty right now on this one. So let me commentate this one. So Steve was like, man, let me go, man. Let me fuck. Okay, look. So I'm gonna take your helmet off if you don't let me go, man. Give me that shit. Right, so
take somebody down. Not only
did Steve beat you, not only did Steve beat him, now his team is beating his ass up. They tackling his ass, bro. Get on the ground, man.
Take this personal foul with you.
And now you didn't juice him up. Now you didn't got the crowd juice.
And now
like this is when Steve was his best. Like when people fucked with Steve, he played that much better. Because like not only did he already want to have a good game, now he's gonna try to embarrass you every single fucking snap.
Is he tight right now? Is he happy or is he tight right now?
Nah.
He mad as hell.
Oh, he pissed.
He's thinking
it's just the beginning.
That last play is still running on it is just instant replay in dude's head right now.
This dude really had me on the ground. He really somebody.
Man said, just keep doing what you do. Here we go again.
Twan, he's on the stop. I'm gonna fuck him up. I'm gonna fuck him up. I'm gonna fuck him up.
He got one. He knocked one out. Steve said that ain't happening no more.
I think Steve dropped that one. I mean, it was good. It was good man-to-man defense, but I think Steve just dropped.
No, he got there. He knocked it out.
Oh, okay.
But it was a penalty on him though.
Holding.
He held him.
Ain't that crazy? Wow. So
yeah, that little fucker's strong. You know that little fucker's strong now.
Yo, and what made this game even worse for him? Like this game was at home, bro.
Oh, he did drop it.
Yeah, he did drop it. Damn.
Yeah,
and he still had a chance after the PI. That's crazy.
Yeah.
He's strong as hell.
I mean, that's not crazy. That's fucking Steve. Actually, I'm sorry. What am I saying?
Knew he had the PI.
I want your ass right here in front of me. Let's go.
Yep. Oh, bro, I loved when he did that shit right here. Line up right here.
Yo, Ocho Cinco was a
I was gonna say Ocho would do the same shit. But they were boys. They played Division II ball together. That's how they know each other.
Yeah.
Which is
back
crazy.
when Ocho hit free agency, I was like, yeah, we need 89 and 85 together.
Yeah, that'd have been wild, Pickle. I wanted that so bad. That'd have been crazy.
All right, here we go. It was the realest one of the whole game right here. Talib just, I don't know why he late. So he decided he was gonna grab this man by the face mask in this one.
Okay.
Yeah, that little
when you got a grown man picking you up on your tippy toes and pushing your ass back, bro. Like, come on, dog. He beat him on the line.
Oh shit!
Just throw it down the field, Cam. Cam being Cam.
Clipped him.
Cam being Cam.
Oh, I missed that. What was that? 40 yards, and he just looked like he was jogging.
You know, he ripped.
Yeah, he was smiling the whole time. You're right. Yep.
Wide open.
You know he ripped Cam's necklace off in the game too, right?
Yeah.
Who?
Talib.
Yeah.
Now I know he did Michael Crabtree. I know he caught him.
Nah, he ripped Cam's necklace off too.
Yeah, I still blame King Talib for trying to end Philly Brown's career. I don't have no respect at all for King Talib. None whatsoever. I believe if I had his jersey, I'd wipe my
See, we don't got that energy on the team no more.
He said, bro,
we ain't got nobody that's like that no more.
But look, let me narrate this shit again. He like, look, man, you think you did something, bro? I just got like 25, 30 yards off of you.
Fuck off me.
Okay, you pushed me out of bounds. But look, he said, just in case you think you did something, man, look, let me pimp this shit out real quick, man.
He like, man, I know this dude.
He threw his ass off us. Get off me, man.
Boom. Bro, look at that cut, bro. Oh my God. That cut.
Bro, if you can't check me was a person was
oh man. What fucking times to be alive, bro. Like, oh my God. I'm glad that those were my younger years. Like, those were some fucking phenomenal seasons, bro. Like, I understand we only went to one Super Bowl. Obviously, this is, you know, a good time. But like 2015, I was older. But like, I'm talking like 03, just this whole stretch, like 2000s, 2010.
Yeah.
What a nice stretch.
That was the best time being a Panther for us.
That's what I'm saying. Between the players, just like the memories, certain games, shit.
Especially the Arizona game, boy. That Arizona game.
Like and like dumb shit like reminds me, like when I think about good times, like I think about like the time Nick Goings stepped up during a playoff run in 06 and we went all the way to the NFC Championship game against the Seattle Seahawks, and Nick Goings, number 37, was our starting fucking running back, and he played his like, you know what I'm saying? Like I think of crazy shit.
He was a like, sixth-string running back.
Yeah, bro. Like
backup fullback.
Yeah, like it's just so many crazy seasons. Like
as the backup fullback behind Brad Hoover.
Yeah, bro. Just so much crazy shit. Like, just man. And now I'm sitting here trying to decide, like, fucking 5'9" quarterback.
I know. I feel what you're saying. I feel what you're saying.
Let me take y'all back and let's just see.
Well, that's Josh. Oh yeah, this is what I like right here.
Let's just see what Steve.
Oh, Steve, yo, bro, watch this vertical. Watch this fucking vertical, bro.
This is what tripped me the fuck out. How high he jumped up and stiffed on him at the same time.
And yo, Roman,
look at the late hit. Look at the late hit.
Roman's a hoe for that.
But then he get up like a madman and bang his damn helmet.
Yeah. Oh, here go. Yo, Malcolm catches a stray.
Steve Smith wasn't the first one to go at Roman Harper.
Exactly. let me explain everything that happened in this play. First of all, that crazy catch, right? Crazy catch. Then he gets hit late, right? Then this man celebrates because he's like, I'm not going to deal with you right now, but just wait a minute. I'll be back at you.
Yeah, and then he gets the wrong dude.
He get a crowd exactly. Then he turns around and goes back after dude, right?
He gets Malcolm Jenkins.
Then when the teams get into it, Cam shows up.
And he's laughing.
And then when Cam's done with it, then Cam goes to the crowd, and then he starts bringing the crowd, egging the crowd back on, bro.
So, like, I feel like, Twan, you're just speaking to just, like, the energy of this right now, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he stiffed on, bro, after he got an incredible vertical in turn.
There's no need for you to hit him that late. But he said, I'm not going to deal with you.
Bing, bang.
He said,
he's activated.
Bring your ass here.
Come here, Malcolm.
Wrong guy. Don't matter. And pulled him up by his face mask.
Look at Cam.
Like, how you pull a grown man?
Bro. Good times. Good times.
Oh, shit. Oh, man. Damn, Bill.
Damn, play guy. Who I don't know who
Yo, look at that vertical, bro. Yo, rewind that. Rewind that, Twan. Take that shit back, bro.
I gotta go to that point where he caught that shit. Hold on.
Take that shit, Twan.
And then pushed him off at the same time. That's crazy.
Bro, that shit is crazy, bro.
Bro.
And he was 5'9".
I was gonna say he's 5'9", $186, but I tell you what, he plays like he's 6'4". Like,
yo, he's Bryson's height,
5'9" with the soul of a 6'4".
Look how high off the ground this dude is.
And look, and he's coming down, and he's still that high off the ground, bro.
And he stiff arm dude on the way down. Yeah. That's the part that got me, and then took off.
Get the fuck off me!
What? That doesn't make sense.
He just, you know what? Like here's the point that I feel like we can all agree, and like this is basically what sums him up. Like, yeah, he's a dog, but like he played football violently all the time. Like he wanted violence.
He's a football player,
bro. I loved it.
Take your ass back to Carolina.
Hold on, this one
keep it clean for me.
That hurt. I ain't gonna lie, that hurt.
I was at that game. Hey, I was at that game, bro.
This is a nail. Hit him in a coffin.
I was at that game. You got to think I live up here. So I'm on the Panthers side.
We gotta hear what he's saying though.
Ready for soundbite? But that shit hurt,
Oh,
man.
I already know.
This is a nail.
They did.
You're dead. Take your ass back to Carolina.
Now, when he did that shit hurt.
That hurt. Yeah, I was there live, bro. I was there in person.
But look, a week later,
I think Charles Johnson tried to hug him and he shoved his ass off.
Yo, see here, Twan. Here's what y'all got to realize. And Pickle, I think we talked about this before when he made the comment about bring your goggles because the blood and guts game and this, that, and the third. Yep. Well, there were some fans there were torn up Steve Smith jerseys, blood all over it, and goggles all over their blood and shit like that. Like it was fucking hilarious. Like yeah. It was the blood and guts game.
He told us to cut his lawn too.
My lawn too while you out there.
Keep it clean.
You're dead. Take your ass back to Carolina. Make sure you mow my lawn too while you're out there. Keep it clean for me.
That hurt a little bit. That hurt a little bit.
I put gas on your damn lawn.
I hate it.
That hurt a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
It always hurt every time I see it.
He was like, because his house is still in Charlotte.
Oh my God.
Still is to this day, I believe.
It is. He's still living in Charlotte.
Talib's like, what happened? What happened?
After this game, his lawn got vandalized.
This is what I call a dog. Everybody throw that dog word around so loosely. This is a dog.
Everybody ain't no dog, man.
Nah.
That's why I like when people say such a dog.
See, here's the whole point. Like, are you a dog? Are you like Steve Smith type level dog? Like that's two different dogs right there. Yeah, you're right. Like
North Carolina, I know you're not about to get beat by 40.
I mean, unless well, they not. Well, I mean, hey,
yeah, it's going down.
Yeah, I'm looking at it, but I ain't talking about it no more. It is what it is.
So y'all know the speech, right? Y'all do know the speech, right?
I
don't know. You gotta go ask him to finish the game.
Last drive. Hey, we're just preparing. They looked like they were hoping to win, hoping to make a play. We knew we were gonna make a play. Camp did a great job. What you're seeing right now is watching a young, great quarterback develop and becoming that. And Carolina Panthers came out with a win.
What happened on the touchdown?
Poor tackling.
What happened between you and Talib on the field early in the game?
I don't know. You gonna ask him because he didn't finish the game. Ice up, son.
Ice up.
They're going at it.
Oh yeah, him and Sherm.
Oh damn,
that's a good one too. Yeah, him and Sherm got into it.
Ask him because he ain't
between
finished
you
the
and
game.
Talib on the field early in the game.
I don't know. You gonna ask him because he didn't finish the game. Ice up, son. Ice up.
Yeah, him and Sherm got into it. Like I said, or you can look up Janoris Jenkins shit, unless that's in here.
It's in here.
Fred Smoot is the Fred Smoot shit in here too?
They sling his ass.
Hey guys, keep in mind, Richard Sherman is 6'3" and about 215.
Just look how strong he is on this shit though, man. Sherman can't even lift his head, bro. He can't even lift his head, bro. Like
exactly. That's why they tell you don't talk to Steve.
Every DB that faced Smitty is the same thing. Don't talk to Smith.
So
don't talk to him. Don't listen to him.
Okay, I don't know if y'all noticed this, but what was it about Smitty on them breast cancer games, bro?
Oh shit!
He got in a fight every time they played it with the pink on, bro.
He was just calling attention. He was just bringing attention to the cause. That's all.
And he brought a lot of attention by beating someone's ass.
Damn.
He had to beat cancer. That's what it was, man.
You trying to put your hands?
Ray, who was that, Ray? who he just put his hands on right there, man? Not
I remember
right here.
I remember the Eagles, but I don't know who he was though.
Was that Mitchell?
Who he threw?
Was that Mitchell?
If you don't bring your ass over
Mitchell Williams?
Get your hands off me, motherfucker.
See, we ain't got that in Carolina no more, man.
No.
Yeah, and they loved him. Hey, and they loved him in Baltimore. I'll tell you what. When I was up there in my Smith jersey watching that game, like they were all saying, like, "Man, we love him in Carolina. Like, we love him here. Like, you know, like." So,
Get off me, man. Get this nigga off me, man.
I was sitting there front row with my Smith jersey. And there's people there in Raven Smith jerseys, bro.
Yes, I directly pointed to him.
Did you think that you were going to get it?
Don't give a damn.
Oh man.
Pac-Man, bro. This is disrespectful.
Pac-Man. He still ain't got over this shit either.
I love this. This is beautiful. This is just fucking
face man. Get your ass over here, me and go away.
Fucking
You grab a man by his face mask and throw him forward. Like,
if you were ever gonna like that was there it is.
Yeah. If I Pac-Man, I'd leave right there. I'd leave right after.
But see, that's why Pac-Man still hate him because of this shit.
Yep.
He ain't got over this shit.
Like, bro, you didn't have to grab me and throw me, man. You were already beat me. You could just ran.
Now you seen all the people Pac-Man tried to fight too. Pac-Man didn't want to fight him though.
Yeah, he didn't want to fight him
because he felt that strength.
Real quick, bring up the Janoris Jenkins shit. Bring up the Janoris Jenkins shit with me.
Pac-Man did not want it with him, bro.
No, he didn't want that smoke. A lot of people didn't.
Because
a lot of people knew.
It goes around the league.
Same shit. That's that's why, like, when we got Cortland Finnegan, I had to give him his props because he went toe to toe with Andre Johnson and shit.
Yeah, it didn't go well for him, but
it didn't go well. Hey, it did not go. You're right. It did not go well for him, but he still stood his ground. So I give him respect for that because, Andre was about to kill that motherfucker, bro.
Andre wanted to kill him.
Andre he was swinging like he was trying to knock his ass out.
Yeah, he wanted to kill him,
but this motherfucker yanked his helmet off and hit his ass in the head twice. He wanted to kill him.
Yeah, he did, but at the end of his career, he gave him his respect. He don't like him, but he gave him his respect. Like, I respect you for sticking.
Because he made Andre get out his character. Man, Andre, he just want to play football, dog.
Yeah, Andre was not like that.
And he pushed bro buttons.
Yeah, I don't know what he said or what he did. I'll tell you what, to get Andre to snap like that, woo.
Yeah, I want to see.
And so the disrespect starts.
When I see him on the street, I'm gonna bust his mouth.
Yeah. So if anybody doesn't understand the backstory, so anybody in the chat and shit like that doesn't understand the backstory here, just to keep it real short and simple, Janoris Jenkins decided to talk way too much shit and touch a subject that you just don't touch when it comes to another man, and he was talking some shit on Steve's wife. So here's the product of said issues.
Steve just come.
Yeah, Steve dropped that for sure.
To it.
That's because Cam used to put the heat on that damn ball, bro. Cam threw bullets.
He did. That's all he knew how to throw.
But look at it. Look at the velocity on them bitches, though. Like, look how quick it got there.
And this is before Cam's injury with the shoulder.
To the fight, bro.
Way before. This is early Cam. Oh
yeah.
So let me get to the fight, bro.
Cam always in the mix.
Well, yo, was that Greg Olsen getting into it too?
Oh yeah.
Greg used to fight, bro.
Yeah,
Greg
ain't no bitch.
Greg fought at Miami.
Far from that. Far from that now. Far from that.
Yeah, when we had young Cam and we had Greg and we had Smitty.
Damn, was that an Antonio Cromartie pick six? That's crazy.
Man, I don't even know
that was Antonio Allen. He went to South Carolina.
I don't even know the last time my team ever even been in a fight.
Oh, we ain't been one in a while. Last time we been in one when Mullins fought that dude in preseason.
Because my thing was this though, and Ray can counter to this. I knew it was time for Cam to get up out of there because. And Cam later on with Cam,
I know exactly where you're going with this, bro.
Motherfuckers just a target Cam, right? The O-line wouldn't do shit.
They just sit there and watch, bro.
They wouldn't even go pick the man up. They just watch other teams abuse this man, bro.
Yeah, like that's why I love Torrey Smith because he was only there for an incredibly short time. But I'll tell you what, anytime somebody fuck with Cam, he was right there, bro.
He was.
Mm-hmm.
I don't miss them. I don't miss that color jersey though, bro.
I mean, this one is a lot better.
I didn't like the blue tail, man.
The
modern
I didn't like
one, the shiny ass gray either.
The modern one we got now look a lot better. I'm not gonna lie.
And I wish we get
this one. It was ugly.
Look at Tolbert.
Mike Tolbert now and then.
The Toll Dozer.
Yeah. Even though Jordan Gross threw that stuff in there.
Cam didn't run away from no fights, bro.
Shit, he fought Josh Norman in practice.
I was gonna say, hey, y'all don't remember when he choked the life into, he choked talent into Josh Norman while he was smiling? Like,
wait a minute. Is Steve sitting there holding his own against a defensive lineman with one arm?
I mean, I'm sure. I'm sure. It's Steve. Steve don't give a fuck.
You shouldn't be surprised.
Yo,
Steve and Chris Long,
he can toss around guys a little bit bigger than him, but this is a lineman. He holding bro with like one arm while dude got two hands on him.
No, hey, bloody. That's not any lineman, man. That's Chris Long. That's Howie Long's son.
That's freakish strength. All that.
No, bro. Howie.
Chris Long was not all that, bro.
But I'm just talking about the stature and the strength.
But his dad was a beast though.
Steve Smith would have choked Howie Long if he was out there.
Well, I want to see what he did if he would have called
shit. I'm smiling because it's just like, hey, everybody watching. I'm gonna slide the fuck out this motherfucker. Everybody watching. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna defend myself. I promise you. I'm gonna defend myself.
Bro, he had his hand.
He's like, I got it locked and loaded.
This is the first time he ever looking at that and seeing he had his arm cocked back like that.
That's what I mean. He's like, I got it locked. I love this, bro. I remember this like I was watching it 5 seconds ago. I got it locked and loaded. Skirt.
Wow. And then pointed at him. You was not Deion. Stop it.
He did the Ray Lewis.
Oh my God. He high stepped the poor ass, bro. You was not him. Stop. Cut it out. Oh man, that was funny.
Oh, good times.
Separation.
Skirt.
Excuse me. Skirt.
I got reservations for one. Excuse me.
That's a dog right there, bro.
Got reservations for one. Excuse me.
That's true meaning of a dog right there.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
They don't make them like that no more.
We got dogs on our team. Like, man, Derek Brown is a dog. He's just not more as Steve Smith.
Hey.
Him, J.C. Horn's a dog too.
I think now we have dogs on every level, in my opinion. Shit. Yeah. Defensive line, linebackers, DBs, and then the safety. I'll say the safeties too count as their own like little group. Shit.
Bro,
I do like Ransom.
We got some dogs at safety, man. Let the Ransom ain't no bitch.
No, I'm just saying I like Trayvon. I like Trayvon. Shit, I like the way he played last year. I'm expecting him to build off that.
I agree with Edge. I think Ransom is gonna be that next outspoken. If he top your ass out, he gonna get in your face, bro.
Me too. I like Ransom.
I like Ransom at you too.
But the question is, who's gonna be that dog on offense? Because we was looking at offense. We talking about an offensive dog just now. Who gonna be that guy on the offense?
Bro, it's been a while since we had an offensive dog, man.
I don't know. I think I could.
We ain't got nobody with that pedigree, bro.
I was gonna say with the Steve Smith type, I don't think that's.
Let me ask you this: if we had somebody that had that dog like Smith got, would our coaches allow him to be that?
That's a good question. Probably
not with this quarterback and not with this coaching staff. I don't think so.
They will be trying to tame him because, like, your boy just went through it with the Cowboys. What's his name?
Pickens.
Yeah. George Pickens.
I mean, but at the same time, Canales was in Seattle when they had Metcalf. So I mean, Metcalf was in Seattle with Canales. So I mean,
I think Metcalf is immature as hell too.
So I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, he's been around the diva, quote unquote, receivers and shit. Like I don't know shit. I mean, hell. Okay, so like, I mean, I don't know if we definitely didn't do this today, but like, obviously there was rumors of like just the whole receiver shit at 19. So like I feel like I segues into that. Like, fuck, do we really need a receiver? Like, can we really discuss that right now? Like, with what our receiver room already looks like, why is everybody so dead set on a receiver at 19?
Well, it's because what's going on with
because
XL.
they
That like honestly, that's the truth. That's the truth.
Hey guys,
That's the
we're
truth.
gonna let this be the last question too, man, because they got to get up out of here. So go ahead, Edge.
Hold on. Y'all ain't never answered my question I put in the chat.
Oh shit!
They really want to
No,
get
that's in
rid
the
of
left. It's in the left for 4 hours.
Man, shut your ass.
Shell.
I'll be right back.
What's up, bro? Man, it's Easter, bro. We got family over here, bro.
I knew you weren't coming right back.
What, bro?
Go chill with your family, bro.
Don't do that, bro. You be talking about we gonna don't do that. Come on. Don't let me expose shit.
Hey man, I gotta get on your ass, man.
Nah. You better do it behind the scenes. I do mine publicly. Go ahead now.
This nigga say he was gonna be right back. He gonna say, look, you said we're about to go live in 5 minutes, and then it'll be 5 days.
Hey, all right. So bloody. Twine called me the other day since we doing the all tail and everything, right? He gonna call me tomorrow. Hey man, wanna go live? I said, yeah, sure. He said, shit, boy, about an hour or so. Yeah, cool. He's like, hey, I'm thinking about buying a grill. I said, man, shit, go buy your grill. All right, hey. I'm going live about 4:30 when I get back. You know that nigga ain't text me till about 9:30 at night tomorrow. Hey, we're gonna just do it tomorrow.
Damn, so that's what happened.
But he talking about me coming right back on Easter on a holiday. Nigga, please.
Hey, I'm just going by what you said.
Nah. Like I said.
Y'all two forever going at it, man.
Hey, I love Pop. That's my guy, bro.
I know.
Well, Twan, can I finish my question? Can I finish my answer, though?
Go ahead, brother.
Oh, shit.
Can you kill the music for like a half a second?
Hey, man.
You playing the music like the show over with.
It is.
For real, man.
Yeah, we got one more question we got to go over.
Yeah, but I wasn't done finishing my statement, though.
Well, it looks like you need to hurry up, don't it?
Yeah,
cue the music. No, shit.
Man, doing more talking than talking. Go ahead, bro.
I didn't know we're at the Oscars. You play him off the stage. Fuck. He just slowly starts turning up the music louder and louder and louder. Like,
hey Ray. So the reason why it's heavily advised we're probably going after a wide receiver is because of what's going on with XL. And also what people were saying with fucking Jalen Coker possibly being the number 2 guy behind Tech, and also and also they're also looking at the fact of, do we trade XL? Do we get something for him?
Do that.
And
who told you that?
And
nobody,
bro.
Nobody.
No. Nobody told me that, but you can see it though. You can
you can't
see it.
I'm gonna say 19. I'm gonna just keep saying it. At 19, we need to go defense or trade back.
Yeah.
He said
they're going to be an excellent
offensive player.
Said,
let Edge finish.
Whoever the hell it is.
So basically, that's the reason why we're possibly going 19 to get a receiver, because they want the receiving room ceiling higher than needs to be. But you also got to say like this: if we do that, we'll have three receivers on 5-year deals with a quarterback who basically kind of has 2 years. Basically, kind of has 2 years. He basically has his 5th year, and if something were to happen, he can either 1, get a contract, 2, get traded, or 3, play on a franchise tag. And
we just gonna be running out 4 receivers every play, huh? Shit.
Yeah, man. But Ray, you also gotta look at this. If we decide to not give him a contract, we'll put him on a franchise tag. If we do decide to give him that money, the defensive players that we signed 2 years ago, they'll be on they're all signed 3-year deals. So all of them guys will be on their last year. And if they don't make the cut, they can cut those guys loose and have money set aside to if and when they want to pay Bryce Young a contract and not franchise tag.
Hey, so y'all gonna answer my question I put in the chat?
What question you put in the chat, Shells?
I don't know. That's Twan. He should have supposed to highlight. He said if you ask questions in the
Man,
chat.
you stop.
You know what I'm saying? So my question was
basically Twan saying, "Fuck your question."
Right.
Damn.
I noticed that when he highlighted.
Hey, Pop, I didn't say that, Pop.
You said the question.
But hey, yo, Pop, he didn't say. But hey, yo, Pop, he didn't say that he's not saying it either, bro.
That was over an hour ago.
He didn't say, but he didn't say that he's not saying it either.
What was your
I
question?
put it in there twice. But anyway, who's counting?
Damn.
You.
Yeah, that's all right. I got you. Don't worry, I got you. I got you. My question was, how many? I'm sure I know. Just look at the chat. How many questions? I mean, how many picks do you think the Dan Morgan got to hit on this draft?
I'm good with 4.
4. What about all of them?
Nah.
It's unrealistic. It's unrealistic to say he has to hit
on all of them. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's not realistic to say he has to hit on every single one of them. So yeah, I hear that.
For me, most of them.
We got more than 4.
I mean, I think you got to hit on your
first 2 to 3. You got to hit on your first 2 to 3 picks. Absolutely.
The first 3 plus, I'd say at least 4 or 5 to me.
So how many did he hit on last year?
Well, that draft was deep, so.
How many did he hit last year? Ransom, Scorton, and who else?
T-Mac for sure, but that's a default.
Do we count Jimmy?
That's default.
Hell no, we ain't count Jimmy.
Can't count Jimmy.
You can't
put against Jimmy, bro.
But you just can't count him yet. No. You can't count it against him, but you can't count him yet either. So I mean, just chill on Jimmy.
Yeah, it's like Princely. You can't count him yet either.
Yeah,
that's my point.
But
I'll say real quick. I'll say this: everybody's at a can't grade yet, or if they are at a point of being able to be graded, then yeah, I thought they're pretty solid. I think it's as simple as that.
I say he got to hit 3 out of the 6.
I say 3 too, Pop.
Got to hit 3 out of the 6.
I think if you get 3 solid guys that's gonna make it happen, over the years, yes, I'm good with that.
And I'm not counting the first pick, the first round pick, because that's supposed to be automatically hit.
What are you talking about for then?
No.
Well,
everybody
actually makes sense.
I'll talk about what I'm talking about.
Hey, the way I look at it. Hey, but see, as much as you want to say the first round shouldn't count, hey, bro, we watch teams swing and miss in the first round constantly. So it's not a foregone conclusion. Your first round picks are for sure.
That's what I just said, right? I mean, a lot of people don't hit on the first.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's getting lost in this.
The first 3 years ago. I'm just saying.
And we're picking at 19. That shit ain't guaranteed. We didn't hit on once.
Y'all like when we pick at 32. So what difference does it make?
Damn. So why we even pick at all then if we ain't gonna like none of the picks?
Exactly.
I'm gonna like the picks.
Oh well.
I mean, for me, we need to hit at least on 4 of our picks.
So 4 out of 2. 4 out of 2. 4 out of 6, then 60%.
What you say, Bloody? You want 4 too?
Shit. Since the first one don't count. That's it.
That's just in my book. It ain't gonna be y'all. It's in my book. I ain't gotta go that route.
If you said the first one don't count, we gotta hit 3. So that means we gotta hit 4.
For me, so the second, third, and fourth round.
All I gotta say to this really is my whole pushback with this is just the seeing other teams build their teams in rounds 4 to 7 and making the right decisions at that moment and growing those players very, very cheap, might I add. So that's right. So I mean, shit. Like if anything, like Dan, you've been killing it everywhere else. Like let me see you fucking kill 4 through 7 this year, bro. Like let me see that.
Hey man, we got green 80. That's all that matters.
Oh God!
First of all, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't even think we gonna have.
What you eating, Twan? What you eating?
Nah, you're gonna joke about it.
No, what you eating?
Oh, my guy's eating a banana. He's eating a banana. My man's eating some hot dogs and bananas right now. Leave him alone.
No. Oh, you ain't break it up, son?
And then he's gonna follow it up with some eggplant. Leave my guy alone, bro.
Wow.
Oh my God.
I'm eating turkey. I'm eating.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you way out of pocket. Look, I mean some roast. I mean roasted turkey.
Yo.
Some brisket.
Roasted turkey.
Some brisket. And then side salad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's why Twan want to get off. He want to eat and digest his food.
Hey, bro. You way out of pocket, bro.
I ain't gotta get off. Y'all
way over there in tears right now.
That plate, hey, listen, bloody. That plate got sat down in front of him. He like, oh yeah, we gotta get
shit.
off.
You got to think. I've been ripping my pen for like what 3+ hours here. I'm fucking ripped, bro.
Oh shit.
My bad, Twan.
Yeah, so let me say something real quick. So
two first, bro.
So Pop can take off 3 hours to go eat, but I can't eat.
Nope, no sir.
Stay out of that. Damn, straight up.
Hey, Black Knuckles, I'm supposed to starve.
Nah, I celebrate Easter. You don't. So
right.
You know, you could be there.
Wow. Oh wow.
Shots on.
Stay out of that one.
That's not a shot. That's true.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
mean, I don't know. Yeah, you know, Shell's always shooting shots, so I don't know when.
Nah, he won't shoot on that one.
Nah. That's the truth. He his religion.
No. That's why I stay out.
You like you staying in, bloody. You like you staying in.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
Bloody, what you ate some rotel?
First off, I don't eat cheese, so no. Second, I really ain't eat. I'm about to go to my little brother in his old lady spot, and they got a little get together over there, which I ain't a get together type nigga, but I'm about to go over there and just
Bloody
you know what I'm saying.
Human beings and his family. That's crazy.
Man, listen, bro. I'm solo dolo, bro. That's just me, man. I don't trust people, dog.
I hear that.
I ain't nothing wrong with that.
Imagine Bloody you invite Bloody to come over, he just staring at the plate all weird.
Nah, see, I don't do that. If anything, I may go in there, grab my plate, hey, what's happening, and I'm out the door. I ain't trying to sit there and fellas, hey man, what you been up to? None of your business, because I don't want to know your business.
Oh, so you are antisocial motherfucker.
Yeah, he definitely ain't never get invited. He just want to take a plate and go. No, sir.
Damn right. Damn right, man. All that mingling, knowing people. Listen, I don't want to know people's personal business because that's all people want to say is their business. Now we talking like sports, okay, cool, and we do our dialect, cool. But
so you don't never want to meet a player.
You know, say how your life been? What you mean, bro?
You don't never want to meet a player at all, like no players.
Why I want to meet them for? I'm older than these niggas. Why I want to meet them niggas for?
Damn.
Hey man, take a picture with me. Man, fuck no. Hey, I met CJ Spiller. I ain't took no picture with that nigga. We the same age.
I ain't say take a picture.
I just say what's up to the nigga. He say what's up. We keep it moving. Simple as that. You're a man just like I am.
Now y'all sound too serious.
Oh, say the guy that want to beat the shit out the baby. Nah, really?
All right, that's my cue. That's my cue. Shit. All right.
You shouldn't even brought that up. I still want to slap that motherfucker.
See,
like I said, you can try.
Let Twan get back to his hot dogs and bananas. All right.
What's up with this thing about hot dogs and bananas?
It was a past show thing. It was apparently there's just foods that you're not allowed to eat anymore, and it really just had Twan feeling a type of way.
Sales, you was up and we were talking about that shit. You gotta break that up. You can't eat that shit whole no more.
You just can't eat it around guys.
Yeah, he's like, you can't eat this, that, and that. Twan was not feeling it. Twan was not happy.
It's like eating a sub sandwich. You gotta break the sub.
You gotta eat it sideways.
Yeah, I gotta cut it in fours, man. You gotta cut it in fours, man.
I ain't never heard nothing about no sub.
Nah, it's some young dudes. When you get around these young dudes.
Yo, man, I ain't eating no 6 inches, bro. That's gay. Pause.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, bro. I can't do this shit right now, bro. I can't do this right now, bro. I'm too nah. My man said no to 6. Bitch probably say 5. Yes. No.
You still gonna
Don't
say
cut
yes?
that shit in half, bro. I ain't that shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Say no to 6 and get a foot long. You're like, yo, we get a foot long. Cut this in a quarter, please.
Yeah, man. Shawn
That's what
Michaels.
Lorena Bobbitt said.
You know,
Oh
like
man,
you know, like the ice pops. You know what I'm saying on the stick.
No,
Nah,
I don't. I don't, Twan. That's all you, bro.
Yeah, you can't.
I don't. That's all you, Twan. No, that's all you, Twan. I know they're your favorite. I know they're your favorite.
Hey, ice cream
I know they're your fucking favorite, Twan. No, I don't know about them.
You got people out here supposed to be giving
Hey,
up ice cream.
he ain't walking me into that. No, he ain't walking me into shit.
It's kind of weird how he eating things that's kind of
Nah, he ain't walking.
Y'all niggas young as hell, bro.
Yo, gotta agree with you on that shit.
Right.
Oh, you, my
guy. Hey, it's kind of weird how he's eating things that kind of got like the same form. Bananas, cucumbers, and popsicles on the stick.
He goes, you know this ice pop? Nope.
Nope.
Y'all gonna make me crash, man. I'm on the highway right now, man. Oh shit. Oh man.
Yeah,
that was funny.
Which is dumb.
What's wrong? It's dumb as hell.
Oh man.
But what? If I got a banana,
it's
I'm
dumb, but it's
that
funny,
off.
man.
Anybody else want to talk about what they put in their mouth?
What? All right, y'all.
That was wild.
Y'all have a great day, bro.
Yes, we don't care.
Pasta, man. Does that count?
Yes, we don't care.
Pasta?
You go ahead, let's go ahead and wrap this show up now.
Slurping it up, huh?
Sheesh.
Look at your last word.
How the fuck did we get here?
Oh shit!
I had to bring up.
Ray, this is actually your fault, Ray.
And bananas.
You're probably right, bro. You're probably right.
You brought it back up.
You're probably right. You're probably right. Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. My bad.
Shit.
My bad.
But that's a great way to end it, though. Oh man.
Sheesh. Oh man.
Man, that was funny.
Buddy, you nigga get your last words, buddy.
I'm gonna just be quick for that 704 to the 803. Shout out, man. Keep pounding.
I ain't forget about you either, buddy. About what we're gonna talk about.
I got you, man. Hey, take your time. I'm still here.
Holler at me, Ray.
Shit, real quick too. Yeah, happy Easter, everybody. Appreciate it. Good shit. Nice little 4-hour show. And enjoy those ice pops, man.
I will.
Oh shit!
Hey,
Oh shit, man, yo, hey, appreciate y'all having me on, man. But yeah, we'll see y'all for the draft. And Twan, make sure you cut them hot dogs to the 4s, all right?
Oh man, gonna put them on the grill. Oh, so you gonna be eating on some burnt wings draft night, huh?
Y'all gotta Y'all coming up with a lot of great ideas. It seems like.
I'm glad you come with some. I'm glad we come with some great ideas, man.
You know, if you notice, I'm not the one talking about none of that shit. That's y'all.
well, I smoke my hot dog, so it's all good.
Wow, you smoking?
You know I got a smoker in the grill, boy. Shut the hell up.
You can't smoke your Franks either around Pop. All right, Pop.
Hashtag no glizzies. Hashtag no beanie weenies. Hashtag no cucumbers. Hashtag no sweet pickles. Happy Easter.
But damn.
Hashtag childish motherfuckers. Hashtag grow the fuck up.
Hashtag chew your food all the way up before you talk.
Oh.
It's a good thing I'm at home, bro. I ain't